Hello. There we go. I think I need to put the gain up just a
job.
little bit and put you guys up just a bit. Let's go into a little bit of close standards for everybody. Oh no, it's on fucking studio mode. There it is. Hello everybody.
Yo.
There's a burp.
Oh, attractive.
Oh, lovely. What I miss the most about
Burping.
NATO.
The burps.
The sweet, sexy burps.
Not that tiny dick.
That
Definitely not.
He's like, I don't miss that. Don't give a fuck about that dick. Just the burps.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is happening. We're talking about my penis.
Again.
Yeah, you know.
You wanted to have us in your campaign. Like,
This is your fault. You knew this would happen, so.
Honestly,
I
your
did
fault.
not know anything about this. There we go. There's a bit closer. Oh, should I go this way? No. No, don't move that one. That's the bad one. Alright, let's just lock all those frames. I'm not even going to try. There we go. Alright. That's bad for microphones, but sorry, everybody. Yeah, so how was everybody this week? Everyone ready?
Good. I have an
Right.
exciting thing to talk about, but I'll talk about it after the stream.
Are we finally getting married? Is that what's happening?
Rings in the mail. Bailey was a bad idea, to be honest.
Oh god. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So
Okay.
I know. I haven't got my phone. I'll be 2 secs. BRB.
You're so bad at this,
There it
man.
is. We got a phone. We got a phone. All right. Let's do the little tweets. Say hello, everybody.
I can't believe you haven't tweeted yet, NATO.
I tweeted this morning. This is my live tweet. Thank you very much. All right.
I know. I'm literally writing a tweet as like pick on you about it.
You're the worst. See what I have to deal with, kids?
I accidentally changed my profile picture for my character, and now it's all bad. Change this. Yes.
You're still a beautiful image on my one.
That's good.
It's still a cartoon version of what's the name from the Shadows.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful.
I wanted to change it to what's his really good photo, but it's not doing it now. Upsetting. Very upsetting.
Quality
Figured it out.
content.
So
Figured it out.
the
Genius.
coffin at the back of this room, that is not a coffin. It is the cage that I told you about last session. But I don't have a
Oh, with the
cage,
naked-
so I
with the
thought
naked- with the naked ass lady.
yeah, with a naked ass lady in it.
Yeet.
Oh no, the table is all the way on me.
Yeah, the table is on you.
All right, so over under, guys. What's the chance of Finch making it out alive? What do we think?
Depends. Could you like bust your way out of the table sexually? I don't know.
I was with you all the way up until the end of that sentence.
That's a strategy. I mean, it is a strategy. That's
Hey,
better
look,
than no strategy.
A good bard
a
can
lot.
sex their way out of any scenario.
Good thing I'm a bard.
Good
The guy
thing
was
Nano was
forced
not a
to
good
think
bard because he could not sex his way out of a paper bag.
That is false. I can sex my way out of any bag.
It feels like a very, very shit
Well
brag.
done.
Like, oh, I have definitely fucked a Woolies plastic bag. Nice.
Look, who hasn't?
Nice.
In a
Good on
desperate
you.
moment, when you're single and alone
Bit
at
of oil.
night, like you just gotta, all right. You get
Just
that
in the
thing,
Woolies
you spray
parking
spray some
bag.
KY in it, and just go to town.
Spray? Do you have like an aerosol KY?
It's the only way to spray lubricant.
Aerosol lube.
Yeah,
Honey, bread.
yeah. You just walk into the kitchen and you're like, "Grease me up, woman."
What? got blue.
All right, and on that note, let's get into this campaign. Let's do a little bit of sum up. The beautiful, yes, I do have that name. Yep, the Blacksteels. The oldest brother, Philip, he commissioned you guys to guard and transport some gear down to his younger brother. He is Flint. Yep, I have got it right, just making sure. Down to Flint. Flint left a week before you guys to head down to Cloudfinger. Yes, I did write that down as well, because all those were off the top of my head. So, and along the way, you guys ran into a whole bunch of dead horses. You hopped off to investigate. On investigating, you were ambushed by a bunch of kobolds. You headed into the caves to go track down after you figured out that it was actually Flint's horse that had been killed. So the man who was going to pay you has gone missing. So you're going to track down at him, to hopefully find where he is. Hopefully, if that's maybe what you guys want to do. And B, if you find him, he can pay you. So that's probably the main reason you guys are going to track him down at the moment. You've headed into the caves. Upon your trip to the caves, you were caught in a hunter's trap and freed by a dryad upon agreeing to eliminate all the goblins and the kobolds from the caves themselves. So you made that pact to genocide a whole cave of critters.
Nice.
You up until now have lived up to that agreement. Upon entering the final room, where the bugbear that led this crew came bursting out, covered in cuts and bruises and bite marks, upon dying after just one shot to the chest, you guys...
The fuck?
We heard.
Sorry.
Castleberry,
That was me.
Can you please not watch pornography while we are doing the summary of the D&D campaign?
Just basic courtesy, honestly.
Only Zach is allowed to watch pornography.
And I get that all from just watching NATO, so it's fine.
Exactly. Yes, so entering the final room, you went to investigate first there was just, a whole bunch of furniture smashed across the room. You guys went to the back, found a naked, passed out woman in a cage, but then, not being able to wake her up, Finch decided to head over to the treasure chest, giving me a giggle and saying, "Nathan, I know this is a mimic." I know that's what you were thinking in your mind.
I was just, honestly, mimics were the farthest from my mind. I'm like, mimics is what I thought. No, mimics here.
Yeah, so you were definitely like, this treasure chest is definitely not a mimic, and no, it was not. It was a normal treasure chest. It was actually the table behind you that was a mimic. So we enter with all of you needing to roll initiative, because you guys are in battle now. So you have a mimic currently just digging his teeth into Finch. And we are off. Oh, that is a good roll. That's a good roll, everybody.
That sucks.
one?
I hate that.
I
I hate it
also
when you
don't.
say that.
I got a good roll, but I don't think my good roll
I
is going to
haven't
do
got my
much.
good notepad, so I'm just starting a new notepad.
I got 16.
Alright, slow. We have Finch, Lena.
You should say our numbers all at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
what I
best.
admire
DMs
from the DM.
love that.
Yeah, it's great.
It's the favourite
No,
thing.
I have the information now. I'm sharing it now.
Finch, what is your initiative?
Total of 20.
20. Lena.
14.
14. And Urka.
16.
16.
Ooh, shit.
12 plus. Oh, wow. Fucking good going all round, everybody. Where is the normal
Yep,
monster?
waste our good rolls now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I don't have the normal monster manual. There it is, right here. Alright. Oh. I think I'm on the right page already. There she is, right there. Alright. Finch, you are up. You are currently, like, trapped.
In goal.
Yeah, you can't. You won't be able to move unless you want to do a strength roll to kind of drag the mimic with you. But you
Yeah.
still have free movement of your hands and mouth and all that, so you can still cast spells.
Yeah. I had all 2 weeks actually, to think of something clever to do, and I came up with pretty much nothing to do here. Like,
Okay.
I'm just being eaten by a big table. So I guess, given that I have pretty shit all head points, I'm gonna try and strength my way out. I guess. Just gonna
Wow.
like piss
Sounds
off.
terrible.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna go really well. Finch is a big, strong boy.
Yeah. You're not just going to attack it?
Well, I feel like if I stay in its mouth,
Yeah.
it's gonna just
Oh yeah.
chomping at me,
Okay.
and
Mhm.
I can't take a lot of chomping right now.
No.
Mm.
No, I'm not big on the getting chomped.
All right.
So-
Yeah. Well, let's strength off then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I
like
got
mimics
a-
have a really high strength.
Cool. That's great. I got a strong 14.
I got a strong 20 total.
Jesus.
So
That's
you
fun.
you go to
That's
move and like it just kind of it doesn't really like dig its teeth in further and into you to like hurt, but enough that you're like yeah. You know that feeling you get like when you get caught on something and it's just before the pain, but it like is still painful, if that makes sense. So you
Yeah,
like stop before real pain happens. Yeah, that's the kind of
Yeah.
feeling when you tried to move there with the mimic on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to go.
So
Very
that's
worth it.
that's a
So
movement. You
worth it.
still have an action if you want.
Oh, it was my movement just to try
Yeah,
and jam
yeah.
my helmet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like I could do that as an action, but it's really your movement. You're trying to move against him, so
I don't have any of my none of my spells are good for melee, so I'm just gonna like grab the dagger out of my pocket and just try and jam it at him.
all right. Jam the mimic.
Ooh. 22.
Oh, that definitely hits the mimic. So you
Oh,
bring out your dagger and kind of slide it over your shoulder and kind of jab it in the top of its mouth, like
Yeah.
the top of its jaw.
That is a 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at little Finch go. Look at him do the
Damn,
stabs.
5 points with a dagger. That's a good hit.
Yeah.
All right, Urka, you're up. Also, have you rolled for your wolf?
I was just about to ask that.
Yes, roll for your wolf.
Oh, 20.
Do you need me to send the wolf stats through to you again?
Yes, please.
Okay,
I would appreciate that.
and 20. Okay, well, the wolf is up now.
He would. I just remember he's got bite,
Yes.
so he would bite the mimic, bite the
Okay,
table.
roll to
Bite
attack.
spell.
I'm about to send you through the stats of the wolf.
Where on?
Through Messenger.
Okay.
There you go. So, roll to hit. What did you get with bite? You got a plus 4
I don't
to
know.
hit. You got a plus 4 to hit. So roll the d20.
16.
16 total.
Yes.
Okay, yes, definitely. So the wolf is going to run around and give a good bite on the back of the mimic. Have you got the stats?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
3, 4, 6.
6 damage in total. Damn it. That is actually a lot of damage already. Nathan doesn't like that. 6. Okay, so the wolf has bitten. Do you want to do anything else with the wolf? You already moved up there. He's cool there. Actually, I'm going to roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a strength save to see if he holds on to you. 11, 3, 14. What's your armor class there, Finchy boy?
Not great, I'm gonna say. It is a strong 12.
Okay, no, the mimic still holds and is latched onto you, still.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
Yeah, that was a 14 in total, so it wasn't actually that high, but you're very low. Okay, Urka.
I am going to smash the table with my mace.
Okay, so you're gonna move around with the wolf there,
Mhm.
and give it a crack.
What am I rolling for with that?
Have you got
+3,
Yes.
19.
19 to hit? Definitely hit. So you bring your ball smashing mace around. You do give it a quick look over just before you swing to see if a mimic actually does have genitalia. Unfortunately, it does not. So you just give it a crack wherever you can.
There's no like
Right.
truck nuts on it.
No truck nuts.
That's an awful way to fucking put it. That is.
And that's 4 damage.
4 damage. Beautiful.
So did I take any damage from when it like kept latching on?
No. It's just
Okay.
kind of, it was nearly about to like let go, but it doesn't like bite in harder. It just kind of is still holding on to you.
Just gently holding.
Yes. Lena, you are up.
Cool. Can I petition you to do 1 damage to Finch for the truck nuts thing?
Yeah. Psychic damage. Fair. It's fair. I'll put it on my sheet.
Yeah, apart from that, I guess we could technically flank the mimic at this rate. So I want to flank him and stab him.
The old flank and
my-
stab.
With me, yeah, the old flank and stab. That's what you do when you...
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know
yeah,
how it's going
because you're a rogue as well, you get sneak attack damage for this. If you
Ooh,
hit.
I thought he was looking at me. But that's cool.
No, if there is an enemy within 5... I mean, if there's a companion of yours within 5 feet of an enemy, you get sneak attack damage.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the roll if another enemy of that target is within 5 feet of the enemy. And yeah, so if you have a friend within 5 feet of an enemy, you get sneak attack damage.
Nice.
If you
Okay.
hit.
Cool. If I hit, cool. Well, we'll figure this shit out then, mates.
Let's roll to hit.
That is a 16.
16 definitely hits. You. What are you hitting with? Your little rapier?
And with my rapier. My tiny
Beautiful.
rapier.
The big strong rapier.
For a big, strong mimic? I don't know where I was going with that. That is 6 damage, and then I add a 1d6 for sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And your dex.
Oh, yeah. That's 8 in total.
8 in total, including the other damage? Yeah.
Yeah, including my other damage.
1, 2. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there is like this purple ooze starting to like drip out of all these like puncture holes and smash holes that you've kind of producing into this table. The table's losing more of its kind of like furniture look and like now like growing kind of more eyes and a bit more scaly and like there's more, you see like the mouth is more like visible now around Finch. It's like it's becoming less table and more monster at the moment. Alright, speaking of monsters, it is the Mimic's turn. The Mimic has advantage on attack rolls against any creature grappled by. Beautiful. Absolutely.
Oh, no. He's gonna grapple you in the butt, my friend.
I don't like it.
Okay, I just roll to hit. Oh, that's a 21 to hit, Finch.
That my AC is 21.5. So
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, and then I get to roll a d8. Oh, that is a 4 plus 3. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. I don't appreciate it.
Yes. As it kind of just starts like clamping down more on you, and you feel like one of its teeth kind of slip past a muscle and like grind on something underneath. Yeah. You hear like, yeah, nearly that dentist noise, you know, when they like drilling into a teeth, but like it feels coming, like it's just a weird sensation because it's coming from elsewhere in your body rather than inside your mouth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
I think that's all he can do, unfortunately. So
Oh,
we are back to the start of the round. Finchy boy, what are you up to?
All right. This may sound silly, but and I
Yes.
maybe I could be accused of using this spell too much, but can I? Because I'm all covered with. I got my paint pots and like all that stuff around me.
Yeah.
And I would have a water canteen just as a matter of course.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to like gather all the water around me
Mm.
and just fill his mouth with it.
Okay, so kind of give him like a gagging sensation.
Yeah, just feel like.
Can you lower your camera down a little bit, Zach?
Is that better? Is that better? So it looks less weird.
And now say that again.
Can I? I want to feel his mouth. Would that be all right?
Yes.
Can we give
alright.
Can we give him inspiration?
I don't know how you would give him inspiration in this scenario.
What about DM inspiration? He's clearly
Yeah.
inspired you.
So yeah, so it's like you instantaneously move, or change the flow of water up to 5 feet in any direction.
Okay.
This movement doesn't cause
Okay.
enough force to cause damage.
All right. So
Like-
how so has this got an attack roll that I can probably use?
I could just do like a a magic.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You roll a d20 plus your Arcana, and I'm gonna roll a Constitution save to see if he can kind of resist the gag effect. See if he's a
Cool.
good girl.
So Arcana, like an Arcana ability check, or just like my charisma, like I'm casting a spell, like an
No,
attack
no.
roll for
Your like Arcana skill check. See if you can kind of like shape it inside of
okay.
his mouth.
Okay. Okay. 18.
Cool, because that's a 15. So you like bring the water out and start like swirling it thing and then like tickling the tonsil a bit, and all of a sudden you just feel this like as you kind of get like spat out by the table.
Okay.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Cool. That's
This is
all
so
I wanted.
This is so good.
This is amazing. This is very good
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I just want to basically get as much water as I can fit in there, basically.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
I have
Got
a
it.
thing I might be able to do next round.
Okay. Oh, so you want to leave the water in there?
If I can.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, wow.
definitely. Yep.
Okay.
The water is now circulating in his dirty girl
Filling
mouth.
its mouth.
What a great... They'll tell tales of Finch's ability to cast magic at some point. hopefully.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, Urka, would you like to do something with your wolf right now?
I guess like pretty much all he can do is bite.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
But he does a lot of
So-
damage with that bite.
yeah, I think he's gonna chomp down on some mimic.
Alright, roll to hit.
Does he get
He gets a plus 4.
14,
Yeah.
18.
18.
18.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes, that definitely hits. Roll some damage. As like the at first last round when he was kind of biting, he was kind of like a bit suspicious because he was like biting into wood. But now this time, you see the jaws kind of come down. You see like the purple ooze kind of like seep out the side of the wolf's mouth as he's like. Every turn you guys are doing more and more damage to it, it's like becoming more and more monstrous.
Well, that's good because he did 7 damage.
Ooh, very good.
Damn.
Mhm.
Alright. 7 damage. 6, 7. Oof. 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 The mimic is not looking rough, but it's like it's starting to look like the bugbear that kind of ran out of this room.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Up next, Urka, yourself. What are you doing?
Yay! I'm gonna smash it with my testicle mace. Oh, maybe not. I got a 3,
A 3.
and then wait, 3, so 6.
Okay, as you bring your mace across it this time, it's like more of its scales are starting to appear, and like the mace seems to hit it, but like slide across like nearly like you're hitting plate armor, and it kind of like you were kind of dragging it across to damage, and this time it kind of just jumps across, like nearly it's bouncing off the scales, and it doesn't seem affected. So Lena, you're up.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep stabbing things because I'm good at stabbing things, and it seems to work.
Yeah,
So good. You're so good at stabbing.
Especially at the moment
Do I get-
with friends around it, you're getting all that sneak attack bonuses.
Yeah, I am. I was gonna say, do I get like a gag bonus if that thing is like incapacitated from
No,
gagging? I
you
don't
are
know.
not a madam
Oh.
background, so you don't get any
God damn.
advantage.
Should have picked my background better. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. 14. Does that hit?
14 just hits. So like
Cool.
you bring it in, and it like more of its scales like just like where you were about to stab it more was like table-ish, and just as it was about to hit, it kind of like scaled up, but it seemed to pierce in between the scales and like dig into it. So roll for damage.
Okay. Cool. That is 5 damage. Do I get a sneak attack bonus or not?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So, ooh, 9 in total.
9 into damn. Yeah, it's not
Take
looking good.
that.
It like as you bring the like rapier back out, like a whole like nearly stream of like, this purple ooze is just dripping out.
Gross.
Kind of
That's
he's
good.
starting to look like a monstrous version of Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie.
Gross.
Throwback, everybody. Everyone should watch that movie. It's really good. Up next is the Mimic himself. So he's going to turn to you, Lena, since you are doing the most damage to him, and he is trying to grapple you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I make an argument to the mimic as to stop biting us? Maybe like an impassioned plea, perhaps.
You know what? I'm gonna allow it. Hit me,
Wait, what, really?
hit me with your argument. Like he's just about to, you know, like you've like been around dogs or seen people around dogs. Yes, Zachary.
Hey, this really sucks. Can you please not do this? I mean, we'd really appreciate it if you didn't, Mr. Walking Furniture Man.
So like it does this face of like it goes to bite Lena, and then it's like just as it like you start that conversation, and it kind of like looks at you like side-eyed, and then is like slowly bringing its jaw, and like at every sentence, like every word, he kind of opens a bit, but then
I'd really appreciate it if you chilled out.
you know what? Roll a persuasion.
No, come on, this is nothing.
No, I want to see. I want to see if this dog mimic is gonna react. No, because I have a cool plan if it fails, so that's why I want to try.
This is a 4.
A 4? Okay, he's just about to bring it down on Lena, and then like does that like jaw opening, jaw closing, as in like I'm gonna do it, and then you say this to it, and it turns around and it's just like. And then it just bites at you.
Oh, no.
Oh no, my son!
That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, my baby.
All right. And that is 9 damage.
Yeah, he's unconscious again.
So like Finch. So here's the
Damn
scene. Finch is
I
like.
had such a cool thing.
Like he's got like a hand behind his back, and then he's got like the pointy finger out, like leaning over, like no, you do not bite her. And then it like turns around and just like chomps, like its whole your whole arm disappears down its mouth as it
Can it
like
roll-
brings its
Can it
jaw
roll
around.
disadvantage? Can it roll disadvantage because it's trying to bite me with its mouth full of water?
No. This is why I was allowing you to persuade it, because I had very bad repercussions if you failed.
I'm mostly just frustrated because we're gonna have to deal with Finch talking about how he died twice.
So for the two of you, you watch Finch try and tell this mimic off like it's a pet. The wild animal turn and just take the biggest chomp of him, and then you just see Finch's eyes roll back into his head and him collapse to the ground.
Oh fuck! Not again.
Speaking of which, Finch, I need you to roll a death saving throw because it's top of the round and it's your turn.
Success.
Success! Beautiful. All right, Urka, you're up with your wolf.
Okay, he is going to bite the mimic.
Mm.
Oh, 1, but he has advantage because he's got friends around. So
That's not how this
19.
works.
Yes, it is. It's. I'm going to look at it right here.
Has it got
here?
pack tactics? Has it?
Pack tactics.
Damn
the wolf
it!
has advantage on attack
Damn it!
rolls against a creature.
All right.
Yes.
And it
All
isn't
right.
incapacitated.
You were saved. You were saved by the rules.
The rules of the game.
Yes.
Rules!
What did
That's
you roll?
why you look at your sheet.
What was your second roll?
The second roll was 19.
The second roll was a 19. Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
Roll for some damage then.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we up to? We have 10. 4. Okay. Ooh, he is not looking good. This time the dog kind of bites in, kind of nearly at the wolf. Sorry, bites in at the same point he's been biting, and this time he just tears this massive chunk of table mimic creature, like just you don't have no idea what this thing is. It's like ripping out because it's like half changing as it's getting torn out in the wolf's mouth, and then it finally ends up as just this lump of meat in the wolf's mouth.
Ugh, yeah.
It is not looking good. Up next is Urki yourself.
Okay, I'm going to hit the mimic with a mace.
You have an incapacitated person on the field.
I got a
And I
success.
don't have anything. I don't have anything that I can do. I've used all of my thingies.
I'm fine. I'm gonna be up.
Haven't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up. No problem.
Okay.
Pull myself up by my bootstraps.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got no spell slots.
There are potions, but that's all right. Yes. So what do you roll to hit?
I 2.
All right, you bring like in this frantic of like watching Finch just fall unconscious. Like for a microsecond, you're like, oh god, we're gonna have to hear him talk about that again. But then like the real like like the momentum of the scenario of like, oh wait, no, he like actually is down. Like he might be dead. Oh shit. And then like just as you're swinging and you kind of like react a bit bad, and then you hit it at an angle that it just kind of glances off its scales that it's kind of turning into at the moment. So no, it just seems to bounce off. Lena, you're up.
Fuck me. All right.
You
Well,
do, if you do technically still have the wolf in, and Urka, so yeah, you still will get your sneak attack bonus for this.
And me. I'm providing a lot of,
you're just lying there, but that's par for the course, I guess. So I will.
Hey, you did start gagging earlier, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he put in some effort.
Oh, I didn't get to describe that. Like it just as soon as
No, I
like
think we're good.
soon as
No, we
Finch
are
fell
totally
down like unconscious, just this like pool of just water dribbles out of.
It would have been like partly paint too, so
Yeah.
it's just like.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was a disgusting sight to watch. Some people
Yeah, I
might
bet.
find it as a kink, but to you kiddies, it didn't look nice.
No.
It
No.
was especially
Well,
because like it's bleeding a bit from his mouth, so it's just this purple, watery, paintish goop kind of just dripping out of its mouth
Sick.
slowly.
Oh, we are all minors here. This is
Yeah.
a Christian Minecraft server. So okay, I'm gonna stab Miguel the rapier because I am sick of watching my children die. So,
Alright.
18.
18. Damn, yes. She's bringing the pain.
And then- Oh, that is jack shit damage.
You do get your sneak
That's-
attack bandage as well.
Okay, I'll roll my sneak attack. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that is 7 damage total.
7. All right. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you like, yeah, you're just Finch is down again. You see Urka's like, mace just glance off it, and you're like, holy shit! Like this might be our last action here, and you kind of just, as it kind of rears back and it looks like it's about to kind of grab you, like it's opening its jaw, you shove your whole arm down its throat with your rapier, and just like you feel it hit something hard, and you just keep digging it down into it, and its jaws close around your arm, but just as they're about to kind of hit, you feel them all go limp, and it kind of rolls to the side and kind of falls off your arm, and just this mess of a thing is just now like nearly like when a puffer fish dies, it kind of is just deflating in front of you guys, and it's just like just purple ooze and this like noise as it kind of decompresses in front of you, and there's just this weird lump of flesh is now in front of you, eyes and scales and bips and bops. This big blue tongue kind of just flops out of its mouth as it gives its last breath. Well done, guys. You've defeated my table puzzle.
Yeah! Was it really a puzzle? I think it was just.
It's alright. For the two Taz listeners of the party, they understood the reference. But yes,
very good.
I got it.
Yeah. Sorry, Ginny.
You defeated my life puzzle, so
yeah.
Can I make another death saving throw?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Give me one last death saving throw.
See if I have a potion set that I can shove into your mouth.
There are multiple potions. I know you guys got like 4 potions.
I have a bunch. I think they're all on me.
Yeah, I wasn't carrying any of them. So
they're in your bag.
Yeah, I have a.
Well, I didn't write them down, so I'm assuming someone else is carrying them.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're in Finch's bag.
Love it.
But do you guys know how to get them out of the bag? Is the question.
Well, we know what they are, right? As long as we know what kind of potion they are, can't we just be like, "Hey, magical bag, we want a health pot."
I have 2 potions of greater healing, and then a potion of water breathing that I failed the roll on, so I don't actually know what it is. But I think it's a potion of water breathing. So I've got 3 potions in there. You might be able to figure it out.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Finch, can you roll me a death saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
As they are bumbling around.
Yeah, bumbling around. Just bumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not good?
Finch died.
What? Why? What did you roll?
I got a natural 1 on my death saving throw.
Oh. No. Have you failed before?
Yeah, I got 1 failure, and then I just got a natural 1 just then.
All right. Here's the scenario. All of a sudden, like, he's giving up, like, sort of, he's, like, breathing bad. And he just, like, coughs up this purple goo out of his mouth.
Oh, my God.
What are you guys doing?
Is he dead? Like, is he actually dead?
You don't know.
Okay.
So what can we do? Because I got no spell slots left, so I can't heal him.
Okay, well, is he breathing? Like, I'm sure I could have said
as he coughed up the purple goo, he just stopped breathing.
Oh fuck!
Would I know mouth to mouth? Like, I'm a ranger. I probably know CPR.
Probably CPR the shit out of him. You do that, and I'm like gonna dig around in his bags for some shit. I'm gonna be like, okay, where are those potions that we had? Just like,
as soon as you put your hand in, you feel potions in there.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, potions. I grab the potions. Are they the health potions that I've got?
You have no idea. You just feel potion bottles.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna pull them out. Are they red?
Yes. There's 2 red ones and then a weird colored one.
Okay, I assume it's the red shit.
Yeah.
Because I know what health pods look like, so I take those and I come over to Eka, and is she giving him mouth to mouth?
Yes, she's attempting to.
Yeah.
It's this tiny little gnome. Like you literally had to like hold your hands out huge and wide to like get in his mouth, and then you nearly like jump on his chest because you can't. You're too small to push down on his chest.
Yeah, I would be my whole body weight to try and get his heart pumping.
Yeah.
It's not working, is it?
No. Nothing seems to be happening.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, I will.
So
I will
the
give him.
potion.
I will give him mouth to mouth.
You don't want
We
to.
all just want to make out with Zach, okay?
I am Zach's. I am Finch sized, so this should work.
All right.
So-
It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It is you feel it putting air into his lungs, but his heart is not starting.
Oh fuck. Shit. Do we know anything that could like electrocute his heart back to like
You
life?
could try the potion, maybe.
Yeah, try the potion.
Okay.
Give him
Okay,
the potion.
do it. Give him the fucking potion.
All right,
Just,
you
like,
shove
someone
it.
Hold his mouth open.
You shove it down his throat, and nothing seems to happen for the first minute. Zach,
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Finch opens his eyes, and he's in a white room. There's weird. It's like there's blotches of paints around the ground.
I think Finch goes and sits near the. Is there anything else in the room?
No. It's to describe it. It's like, you know, the room when they first go into the Matrix, like the training Matrix, where it's just white space forever. Yeah, that's what you're in at the moment.
Finch just uses his fingers to start kind of like getting paint on his fingers to start drawing and painting.
So what does Finch draw?
He paints one of his earliest memories, which is like this vague memory he has of his family. It's just kind of very, because he's only got his fingers, so it's just kind of like, it's just like impressionist like shapes and colors. It's like warm and like comforting, because he's a little bit scared right now, and that's what he does when he's scared.
Like, describe this. Like, what is the memory of his family? Are they doing something? Is it just literally the family itself? Does he remember their face, or is it so long ago that they are just kind of not Ken-dolled, but like?
So it's his two uncles.
Okay.
They raised him, and so it's just these like kind of like, again, really really kind of vague shapes, because he's only kind of just making these shapes with his hands.
Yeah.
But like two kind of like, you know when you're a kid and everything seems like way bigger than so it's like these like kind of Titan-sized figures, his two uncles, and then just a tiny little Finch between them.
Okay. As you finish the painting, the two uncles kind of, like, the painted images step out and kind of take each of your hands, kind of like where Finch is right there. They kind of lead you towards this like essence that is just kind of is starting to get brighter and brighter as they kind of lead you towards it. All of a sudden, you feel air flow back into your lungs, and you two see Finch kind of like shoot up in front of you two.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Oh, can we react now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all hugging him. I'm hugging him. I'm
Yeah,
hugging the shit out of my son right now.
I'm like around his neck like a necklace. Like I'm probably like.
I have a lot of wounds on me. I think, guys, I think I saw the other side. I think I had a spiritual experience.
Not again. Look, you said this last time. Shut up, okay?
Okay.
It's fine. This is
I
fine.
don't want to annoy you with my visions, but I think this one was pretty strong.
Oh my God, Finch! I still don't think that you died. I still don't think that you're right there.
Oh my God,
But you really scared us.
I'm sorry. I'll. You know what? And he sits up, and he's in a lot of pain. He sits up and almost passes out. He's like, you know what? No more. I'm not gonna do this anymore. This dying thing. I promise to you two, so you don't have to worry that I won't die anymore. Last time I died. Promise.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will murder you again if you die.
Okay.
Somehow.
All right.
Don't ask me how I'll manage that. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Finch is up. Somebody roll 2d4 plus. What is it for? Where's my DM's guide? There it is. 2d4 plus potions. 2d4 plus 2. That's how much.
7.
All right, you have 7 health, Finch.
Lovely.
All right.
That's better. That's better than what I was at before.
You guys have an open chest. You have a destroyed slump of a mimic in front of you, and you have a cage. What are you guys doing? Apart from, thank God, Finch is alive.
Wait, isn't there that like naked lady in the cage still?
Yes, she doesn't seem to have
Yeah.
stirred yet.
Okay.
I think-
we should
yeah.
probably bust her out, I think. I think I have thieves' tools. Like, wait, you said her cage was like magically locked, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
there was.
we can't-
It was like the cage has appeared around her rather than like something opened a door and put it in there.
Okay. Can I like investigate around the area and see if it's like a magical thing? Like if there's
Okay.
like an activation type thing
All
that
right,
makes
so
the
you
cage?
head over to the cage. What
Yeah.
are the rest of you two doing? So what are you doing, Finch?
I think Finch is just taking this one easy. I think
Okay.
he's just kind of like take.
The two of you there, you see glistening coming out of the treasure chest.
I think that Urka would head over to help Lena, but the wolf would hang out with Finch just because, keep guard. Because this human,
Yes.
you're a human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
this human's clearly not very capable. Like,
He's not. He's doing his best.
Yeah, well, so what
It's
are you
not
doing, Finch? Are you just kind of tending to yourself? Are you looking in the chest?
Yeah, he's kind of like using shape water to kind of put the blood back in himself a little bit.
It's probably not very effective.
No,
It's not great
like
for
you
it.
try and do it, but like the wounds have like after taking the potion, the wounds have kind of like cauterized. They haven't healed, but they've kind of cauterized, so you can't really put the blood back into yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of I'm like cleaning my clothes up and like just like sorting myself out, taking a breather. He feels really shaky
Yeah.
still.
So we'll go back to you, Ginny.
Yeah.
Lena and Urka. As you get to the cage seems different. It has a door on it now.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fucked.
Hmm.
Is the door locked?
It still does have a lock on it, yes. But also the inhabitant of the cage is kind of stirring a bit as well.
Oh no. It's a naked damsel.
Yeah.
Does the lock look magical? Like
No,
from
it
my
just looks like
experience in
it
criminal,
does look like a
regular
simple
lock.
lock now. Whether
Okay.
it's like some illusionary spell was tied to the mimic itself, upon killing the mimic, it seems to has like got rid of this illusion that there was no door.
Okay, cool. I'm going to probably see that she's stirring, and Urka's right next to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of lean down a little bit and go, do you think we should wake her up before we open the door? Like, I don't want
You
to.
see her kind of scurry for all of a second jump and scurry to the back of the cage and be like, "Who are you?"
hey, it's okay. We're just here to help. We're gonna get you out of there.
Please let me out.
Okay, I'm gonna try the lock. It's presumably a real lock, right?
Yes.
So, and I couldn't find a key. I haven't seen a key.
No.
Can I try and pick the lock?
Yeah, give us a quick dexterity roll just to make sure.
Okay. Just straight dex.
Yeah. You get dex plus
dex.
proficiency as well,
Oh, okay. So.
or sleight of hand. If actually use your sleight of hand, that will give you more of a bonus.
All right. 17.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, this is like, God, knife through a butter. You like, after like trying to pick the magical lock out of the door into this room, you're like, you were a bit down on yourself for a second, but now
Definitely.
you're just like, you feel it's just like it's nearly like being home again. You're like, you put it in, you feel that like little loop, you hook it around, you spin the lock around, and beautiful, open. The door swings open.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
So does the lady like try and like get out quickly, or is she still looking scared?
no.
Yeah.
She seems a bit more like warming up to you guys, but she's still a bit like, she has this like cautiousness a bit, and she's also trying to cover her like decency at the moment with
Oh,
like.
fuck. Okay. I will take
Yeah.
my coat off
Mm.
and I will hand it over to her.
Thank you, thank you so much. And she kind of like puts the coat around her.
I say I would have offered mine, but I don't think it would cover much. So
Oh, cute.
Finch comes up at this point and he's like, "Hey, I'm sure you've had a really terrible day, and I kind of know what that feels like. So, but we're hopefully, now that we're all together, we can make it a little better. So why don't you come out of the cage and we can start on making it a bit better, better of a day, maybe."
Oh, thank you. And she kind of like exits out of the cage, and she's like, I was on my way to Cloudfinger, and we got taken and put into this cage.
I just want to clarify, she's neither kobold nor the other thing that we were meant to
human.
genocide.
She's a
Okay,
blonde
good,
human.
good.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to start getting attached if we were just gonna have to murder her. So.
Still not her.
No, she is definitely not a kobold or a goblin.
Definitely.
I kind of need I need to get back to Cloudfinger, if that was okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
don't
well-
worry about it. We got you.
Yeah, that's where we're going. So we can all go in the same
Okay.
direction.
Do you promise?
Yeah, I think we can make that promise.
I think we can do that because we're going there. It makes sense to promise that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pending this not conflicting with any previous promises we have made to I'm just really concerned about upsetting the dryad.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, we
she
could take, like, a
kind of has this
small-
concerned look on her face for a second, and she's like, I haven't been completely honest. And
Oh, good.
And she
'Cause
kind of like draws her hand like out, like she's like scooping in, and like brings it from her like knees all the way up to her head, and all of a sudden this young woman starts getting wrinkly. The hair starts to from blonde to grey. The chest area starts to shrink inwards, and
Damn.
you are left with this old-looking man in front of you.
Oh, I'm so glad you still have that coat on. Oh, that's right on that front. No offense, because I know, I just didn't want to. It must be all like, whoo, like it must be like, whoo, all the way down there, right? It's like
He has this like still like shy look on his face. He's like, I'm so sorry for the deception, but usually when somebody sees an old person in a cage, or they see a young blonde woman, they come a bit quicker to release somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know. Yep. Definitely. 100%.
It
Lena,
worked on us.
Lena, it's okay. There's gonna be another beautiful woman trapped that you can save. There'll be another one, all right?
I am totally fine saving old people. No offense.
I love you didn't
Yeah.
even say men.
I'm-
You were just like old people.
I'm not like going to like help you any less now.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
honestly, that was a good plan because we did
Yeah.
kind of jump to your rescue very quickly. We should
Yeah.
probably do some
Mm-hmm.
self-reflection after this.
Yeah.
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 Also,
Sounds like-
also when I got taken, I went into this form and they seemed to not wanted to eat me or do bad things like they've done with all the other people they've seemed to have captured on the road
Oh.
and bring back here.
Yeah. I
Survival.
mean, you avoided
yeah.
murder.
Mm.
Pretty good.
Yep. Good.
Mhm.
Good job, man.
Yeah, good on you.
They tortured a young man in here, and then he's like, I suppose for the deception, I should give this to you as sorry, and like he pulls out from behind him, and it doesn't seem like he pulls
Where
it
were
out.
you hiding that? Whoa.
No, he,
where
yeah.
were you hiding that?
he pulls it from like a place like nearly like where his shoulder from behind his back, that kind of height.
The small
Like
of his
he's
back.
not pulling it out of his ass, all right? So you just
Okay.
Alright.
Got
just-
watch.
and yeah, because like even like the coat would have kind of had a bulge back there if he was hiding it like strapped to his back, but he seems to like bring it out of nowhere, and he kind of hands it to you. It is this like it is the shape of a D8, like so that diamond kind of shape, and it's stone, and it seems to have these like lime looking inscriptions written onto each side of it. And it seems to kind of give like the slightest green glow out of each of these, like the easiest way to say it would be runes on each face of the actual stone that's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
They were asking him about some map stones or something,
Oh fuck.
and this one fell out of his bag when they dragged him into the room, and I, using Mage Hand, brought it over to me and hid it in the cage with me.
Well, that's very convenient for us. Because I think that's one of the things that we want.
Which seems kind of bad because didn't we say that, weren't we told that Philip's brother had the other map stone? And if this guy found a map stone because some other guy got tortured and died, that guy could be Philip's brother?
Oh yeah. Downside.
Yeah. Shit.
Hmm.
What did he look like? The guy that came with you, if you remember through all the trauma, because PTSD is a thing.
Oh,
you know.
I was only coming down with like a random set of adventurers. They were kind of leaving me. They left me when the road forked, and I was just taking the quiet path to Cloudfinger. I didn't think I would run into anything. I was by myself when I was taken. It wasn't for a few. He's kind of like thinking to himself, and he's like, yeah, I've probably been here about a month or so. I've kind of lost track of time in here.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Shit.
But there was a couple of older like ladies that came through here. There was another old man, and there was a young lad. He had black hair, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He was the
Sounds
one
about
they
right,
tortured
yep.
in here.
And he's the one who had the map stone.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So that's sounding more and more bad news for the whole brother being alive thing.
Yeah. Do you know where they go where these people go once they've been tortured? Is there like a torture room, like a torture cavern or spa of some kind?
Most of them don't make it out after the torture. They usually just drag the bodies back down the stairs. He was still alive because they needed whatever information he had, and it didn't seem like he gave it up. Like, they just kept asking about the map stones and the infinity well and how much he knew. And how
Sorry,
many
what's-
of the map stones they had?
Sorry, did I miss something? What the Infinity Well?
I don't know. They just kept asking him about it. It didn't even seem like he knew what the Infinity Well was.
Complications upon complications. Hmm.
Well, we're still gonna help you. Like, don't worry about that. Just in case you were concerned.
Yes.
Yeah, we're still gonna get you out of this shitty kobold flavored mess that you're in.
Oh, thank you. So what do we do now?
I think don't we have to do a little bit more though? A little bit more stuff, like
Mm,
in these.
But-
Isn't there like another hallway that we have to explore? Like,
I feel like we need to do a little bit more killing and a little bit more
Yeah.
exploring. Yeah.
What is the back way? What does that way go to? Like the back of this room.
I don't know. I've only
Mm,
seen the
yeah.
bugbear go in and out of that way.
well, the bugbear already left. Was there only one bugbear?
I haven't. He seemed like the boss of this place. He did mention once when he was talking to the goblins that he was reporting to his master, but that's all that I've heard.
Mm,
Okay. Well, I think we gotta go on. I think we gotta
Yeah.
do some more killing.
I think
Because we
so as
promised
well.
the tree lady that we would kill everyone.
I'm
Yeah.
just reminded of the. You haven't seen it, Kaz, because you haven't watched bloody Rick and Morty. But here I go back to killing again. That's all I'm
Here I go.
picturing with you guys, and it's terrifying. I've got a group of murder hobos.
Hey,
Okay.
I was murdered, so I feel
Okay.
like I'm owed some murder.
All right, so back to the scenario. Yeah, you have your new companion, which I do not have a mini for. I just realized.
We can just imagine him, Hobo Dave, you know?
Hobo Dave. His name. Yeah, did you even ask him his name yet?
I would just
No,
call him Hobo
we just
Dave.
call him Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just call him Dave.
Okay. Okay, Hobo Dave is now.
It's catching on.
There we go. Well, no, that's not his real name. He has a real name, okay? But he's Hobo Dave to
But
you
for now,
guys.
he's Hobo Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, hey, what's your name? Sorry.
Oh, my name is Gerald.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to getting Dave. Okay.
God damn it,
You really look like a Dave though, Gerald. Why?
Yeah, I feel like, is Dave your middle name? Did you have a dad called Dave? Like, you feel like the face of a Dave.
Yeah, you've
You
got a
know?
very Dave energy about you.
No.
Yeah, big Dave energy, you know?
You guys could call me Dave if you want, but my name's old Gerald.
Old Gerald.
Well, you might not know this, but this is a gnome culture. It's an aspect of gnome culture that we assign names to the people that we're close to, and I feel like you and I have really bonded during this whole. We thought you were a young, beautiful woman, then you revealed to us that you were a naked old man. Like, I think that we're at the point where I can give you a nickname, and I want to call you Dave.
As she's like saying
Yeah.
this, I'm like squinting very suspiciously at her. Like, I'm like, I don't know where this is going, but
Okay.
Just like point of information for like this is actually true. This is true about gnome culture.
It actually is very
That's
true
why
about
Urka
gnome culture.
has big names.
Yeah, she has like 20 names.
Mhm.
Yes.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. So Dave Gerald is very confused about his new name, but he considering you helped him out, he's happily to kind of go along with it.
Cool. All right, Dave. Are you gonna come with us as we explore the caves, or are you gonna be like a stationary cave, Dave?
Yes, I have some minor illusion magic. That I'm not really combat ready, if that's a good term for you, but I don't know. I could help with some things.
Can you heal Finch?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that like a lot actually, because I was killed before, and I don't fancy repeating it
No,
You have soon.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Not us wizards aren't that knowledgeable at healing magic. Can I just say that about wizards in like all the spell casting class? Why does none of them have a healing magic? Like, that's bullshit.
Well, there's like cure
get
wounds
fireball.
is kind of healing magic.
Yeah, no, but that's like the wizard, the sorcerer, and the warlock do not get those
Oh, right.
spells. Yeah, there's no healing magic in those, which is just dumb. Why would a wizard in the D&D history try and figure out a way to heal somebody with the weave? Selfish. That's what they all are. Selfish, those
We get
wizards.
fireballs. We get fireballs. Clerics get healing.
Yeah, I know. They should still have healing. That's all I'm saying. Like, even if it's a shitty 1 HP heal thing. Sorry, back to the action. So there's NATO's wizard spiel of the day. All right, yeah, what are you guys doing? There is this still... Like, I don't want to feel like I'm pushing you towards it, but there is a goddamn chest full of riches and jewels and shit like that in the room with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that we've handled that guy, Urka would be very interested in the gems,
All right.
specifically the emeralds, if
Okay.
possible.
There is, in the chest, 100 gold, to be separated how you wish. There is 600 copper pieces. There is 110 silver pieces. There is a shiny mace in there.
Amazing. Fuck.
Yes.
Ooh.
And there are 2 red
Okay.
potions in there as well.
Helpful.
Ooh, Finch,
Yes.
are these potions health potions?
I take a little finger and
Yes,
rub it in my
they are
gums.
both standard health healing potions.
Should probably have one now, mate.
Yeah.
Can I also have one? I'm also only on 7 hit points.
Yeah, whoever's drinking 2d4 plus 2, 4.
Was that back up to 7? I
Yes,
think.
you were 7
2d4 plus what?
plus 2.
Okay. Ooh.
Back up to max, baby.
Oh yeah, 13.
Did we use both of my healing potions?
No, just one.
Just one.
One. Lovely.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Who kept track of all the money?
Not me.
Do you want me to just
I did.
do you want me to just like take care of all the money? Or should
Yeah.
you do it?
I mean, I trust Finch. He
Finch
can
is the
carry
bank.
it.
Finch has like the bag, so
Yeah.
he can look after everything.
Yeah.
Plus, you could probably easily kill me and take the money if you needed to.
Mm.
I'm very easy to kill.
Yeah, apparently. It's good to see a sorcerer is
How's
just as
that?
squishy as a wizard. I love it.
Yeah.
beautiful.
What was the
100
Currency
gold,
again?
600
gold?
copper pieces,
100 copper?
110 silver pieces, and a shiny mace.
And a shiny mace, which I did shotgun. So,
Well, yes.
like,
Kaz had to run off to the toilet, so she doesn't get to
can
contest.
we get a shiny mace?
Yeah.
Can I make an Arcana check on it? See what's up with
Yes. It doesn't seem to have any magical properties about it. It is just a very well crafted mace. It is a +1 mace.
Ah, so it's a +1, but not magic.
No, it's just well crafted.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, so what are you guys doing?
I want to take a sneaky peek out the back of the cabin. Maybe?
Okay, it has just a little wooden door on there. It doesn't seem to have any lock. You kind of go up to it. You want to open the door?
Did
I
I
did it
just
just-
miss? Did I just miss out on getting the mace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Finch,
took
it's
it, I'm
Finch's
sorry.
mace
Oh my
now.
god, you that up.
I sold it.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can have the mace. It's a +1 mace.
Yes. So it has +1
Okay.
to damage and +1 to attack roll on top of all the other pluses you already have.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you open the door and it seems like it's just the cavern continues on. It does sharply turn to the left though.
We should go down that way.
My big map.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm happy to follow your lead.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. So you guys just want to head down this path?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it takes a severe left-hand turn, and like you follow that down. You seem to fall. It seems to like dip down, dip up, and you walk for a good half an hour until like you start to see a little bit of light. Like it is dimly lit, but now it is starting to be like well lit, just ahead of you guys. You guys still proceeding forward? All right, cool.
Yeah,
As you kind of get to like, there was like an opening on the left side of the wall, and you look out, and you realize you guys are now up on that upper platform that looks down onto the goblin room.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you're still a very far while out, and the path continues onwards, but it nearly has like a window viewing room into the goblin room. It looks like maybe this is how he could come in and like yell at the goblins and then walk back to his room without having to like go down to the goblins. Still give him that like, you know, bad guy overlordness because I'm standing up above you, screaming down onto you's kind of setup.
This guy knew this guy had a knack for dramatic flair. I feel like.
Yeah. Really did.
Well, you had already gathered that like these guys have just moved in on like whoever used to run this place.
True.
Mm.
Is there a path forward?
Yeah. So you guys continue forward. It's just as you pass this room, it takes another harsh left, and you kind of follow that around, and it goes on for a long while until you pass onto a bridge. And as you look down, you notice you overlook the place where it kind of splits into 3 different ways of like left to the goblin room, forward up to where the stairs kind of start, and then the right path is the one that led down into the corpse room. I think. Did I give that room a name?
Well, corpse room works. It seemed kind of appropriate, like mood-wise. So I'll be able to just call it corpse room.
Yeah. Corpse room.
Definitely describes what's going on in there.
Yeah. Did I give it a name? I just called it body room. There we go.
Yeah,
Corpse-
bodies, just beating bodies.
Yeah. Corpse room's good. Yeah, it overlooks that, but the path can kind of continue on. Do you guys want to keep moving forward?
I think we are kind of compelled to at this point.
Okay. All right. Do you walk? You follow onto, and then it opens up into just a cavernous room with a pool, at the far end of the room. Seems to be, like, even when you have a good look around, you don't see anything else in the room. It is like nearly beach sandy leading up to the pool, but like, there's literally nothing else in that room apart from the pool of water. It's kind of.
I look up. What's on the roof?
Absolutely nothing. It's just a normal standard roof as well. There is nothing kind of suspicious about this room whatsoever.
Oh, suspicious roofs, huh?
Sorry, yes. It is a very boring room.
My wolf would probably sniff around to see if there were any unusual smells.
Yes. God damn it! I've lost my whiteboard mark. So like it just kind of goes open like that, and then there is like this part of it is all like a pool of water, like that. That's all the room looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. The dog's sniffing around here on the room, on the walls and stuff. You can be up there. What are you guys doing?
So the wolf doesn't perceive anything.
No, he doesn't seem to smell or see anything.
Okay. Well, let's go check out the water. Let's get a closer look at the water.
Yeah, can't hurt.
Yeah, I go forward at least.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll a dex save for me.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Where's my a 6 total?
Oh, that's bad. Just as you
Oh,
get to the
no.
waters, you see the waters ripple for a second, and all of a sudden, this
Shit.
big jaws come out at you. I'm gonna roll an attack.
Nothing suspicious about the room, he says.
Well, there wasn't.
Everything's totally fine.
It was
There's
whatever,
no furniture.
Whatever there was
so-
suspicious was underneath the water.
Terrible.
That is a 12 to hit.
What do I look at for that?
Your AC, your
class.
armor class.
13. So
Ooh.
nope.
What armor are you wearing? Like a leather kind of armor?
Where does it say that? I'm pretty sure it was leather.
Okay, well, let's just say it's leather for this scenario.
Okay.
The jaws kind of bring around you, and like you kind of pull out at the last second, and it kind of just drags its teeth across the leather itself. The two people, actually, Echo will be at the front. Everyone else behind you can see that it's a huge fuck off crocodile has just burst out of the water, and
That's terrible.
That's also why you couldn't perceive it, because like everyone's seen the nature videos where all of a sudden it's just crocodile attack. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Does it yell that when it's attacking? Did it yell
yes, it actually is a
attack and then-
magical talking crocodile, and when it does, that's why Urka was able to get away at the last second. It was like in anime where they like say that their move as they're doing them, like
Yeah.
Kamehameha
Like-
or something like that.
Yeah.
It burst out of the water saying crocodile attack, and she kind of like
Nice.
jumps back at
Got
the
it.
last second.
Good.
I need everyone to roll a quick initiative for me as the crocodile comes charging at you guys. I don't have a crocodile, and I'm so sad right now.
Okay,
You
well,
have a
I'm
T-Rex.
sad.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, use that. We'll like just put it on like all fours and we'll just imagine. Oh, well, that was
Good initiative.
that was
Okay.
really shit. That was
And
really fucking shit of me.
I get such good initiatives and very bad death saving throws.
Yeah, and that one, man, that was. Whew. So for anyone listening and for the party itself, I'm not being easy on you. There will be extreme repercussions for this.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to kill characters this early in the match. But yeah, you are not getting away scot-free with just a fucking CPR and a potion down the throat. The CPR kept him alive long enough that you could get the potion down his throat, but there will be repercussions.
Yes.
Finch, hit us with that. Get a gospel initiative.
21.
21. Lena,
That's a 5.
a 5. And
Yep,
and
survive.
Urka.
Urka has 11 and the wolf has 12.
12. And what is my crocodilius? I don't know where my dice are. There they are. It's a 3 plus, what is his initiative? Dex is 0. So he is a 3. You guys are lucky. Alright, what are you guys doing? Oh, actually, and as the last second, soon as old Jerry sees there's a fucking crocodile, he is bolting out of the room.
No,
He's like,
come back.
"Ah!"
Come
He's
back,
like,
Dave. You shit. Come back.
I was going to scream out, "You pussy!" But then I remembered he's been in a cage for like a month. He's probably pretty traumatized. We should cut him some slack.
And naked, and he's a wizard without a spell book, so like he can't.
I gave him a cloak. He's not
Yeah.
like naked.
Oh.
He's like, so,
That's
you know,
okay, Dave.
stuck
We
half
we
clothed.
understand that you've had a hard time and we would appreciate your efforts. Okay, bye.
All right.
Be
Speaking of which,
safe.
Finchy boy, you're up.
5 bolts.
Fireball.
Classic.
All right.
Good solution.
That is a 20 all up.
20 all up. Beautiful. Yeah, that definitely hits.
5 points fire damage.
5 points.
Yeah, it's been like he's a little trembly still, but he still like whips out his brush and paints, and he starts to like he paints the firebolt in the air
Nice.
and then animates it into the beast.
Awesome.
Nice.
Urka, your wolf is up. Is it a bit of animal on animal action?
Yeah, you know, I think that after seeing this crocodile go so hard for Urka, he's just gonna leap in and bite.
Mm.
Beautiful. Ooh, I forgot. I'm not on battle, so let's turn that to battle. And your wolf runs in.
13, 14, 15, 17.
17. That is a definite hit. As it kind of like brings its jaws around, like it kind of dashes underneath the crocodile and kind of comes up underneath and like brings its jaws around its throat and kind of gives it a big bite.
Yep, and that does 9 damage.
9.
My wolf is more effective than I am.
13.
Yeah.
It like tears its teeth across its jaw. Like the crocodile is like bleeding profusely at the moment. It is not looking good. Okay, you're up.
I am going to try and because I'm very close to this crocodile at the moment, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stab the crocodile in the eye with my dagger
Okay.
to try and blind it.
Shit. All right. Go for it.
Okay. 21.
Damn, that definitely hits. All right, roll for damage on your dagger.
Okay. 7.
7. Jesus. You bring it in and you kind of like nearly like crocodile hunter style kind of like leap onto its nozzle and like wrap your arms around and then kind of just stab into its eye as the kind of crocodile falls lifeless to the ground.
Nice. Oh, sugar. Wow, we took it down already?
What is the AC of your wolf?
13.
Okay, cool. All of a sudden, there's a big splash of water as a second crocodile comes out
Oh,
and
for fuck's
bites
sake.
down on your wolf.
What a little shit. No.
It was like, my plan was whoever was closest to the water was gonna get the next crocodile bite. It just happened to be your wolf.
Shit.
No, I'm rolling d20. I need to roll damage. This one.
No.
That is 10 damage to the wolf.
Oh my god!
Yeah, as it brings its jaws around it, it just kind of crushes in on like the kind of stomach, chest area of the dog. Like in between the front and the back legs, it kind of brings its jaws around. Your dog is also now grappled and can't move or attack.
No.
Okay.
Just so everyone's aware, he's down to 1 point.
Oh shit. That's actually pretty nerve-wracking.
Lena, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna run up to the one attacking the wolf and stab him in the dick.
Well, it's actually an androgynous crocodile, so
Sorry. I will
thanks
stab the
for
crocodile
gender assuming.
in the hole.
In the hole. Everyone's got a butthole.
Doesn't matter which hole, I'm stabbing it in a hole because that's probably gonna work.
Okay,
So-
roll to hit.
That's 15.
15. That does hit, yes.
Cool. Okay.
Roll for damage.
That's
You
fine.
do technically get sneak attack off this.
Do I?
Yeah.
Am I technically flanking it? Oh, I guess I'm. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Why not?
There's also
Um,
like an enemy of it
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is in the wolf. It is in the mouth, but, you know, whatever.
And I'm close by. Or no, I'm too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
11
wolf is unconscious,
damage.
so.
How much
Ooh.
damage? 11?
11.
Damn!
I rolled a 5 on my sneak attack D6.
11 damage. Yeah, you bring this,
Yeah.
like, rapier in and just drive it
Right in
all
the
the way
hole.
to the hilt. And then, like,
In the
bring
hole.
it out. Up next, Finchy Boy, you're back up to the top.
Another fireball.
Kill it.
It's a 15 that time.
15. Yep, 15 does hit.
With 6 points of fire damage.
6 points of fire damage. As you, like, shoot, it hits it in the side and it's just like the line of the firebolt seems to like wrap all the way around it slowly, and like wrapping all the way around it, and all of a sudden just go whoop, and there's just this like smell of cooked crocodile in the air at the moment. Like, you've never seen your firebolt do that. It like usually hits and like burns an area, but like it seemed to continue the stream around and like multi-burn this crocodile.
Oh shit! Roasted and toasted.
That was cool.
Yes. I did that on purpose.
Kobe.
Yay!
Kobe. Yeah, so now you're in the room. You like,
Oh gosh.
you hear footsteps kind of come back, and he's like, is it gone?
Yeah, you took care of them.
The wolf would have, like, as soon as he was let free, run to, like, as far away from the water while still being in the room.
No, he doesn't. He
No?
does the terrible
Limp?
thing that, I was going to say that video game do to you when, or even movies, where it's like, it like nearly walks on 3 feet, where it goes to like put its left paw down, and it like brings it back up and kind of hobbles, and it's like, and it kind of is just like, it's not even going anywhere near you, it's kind of going to it by itself, like away from all of you.
Yeah. You guys deal with the other human, because Urka's only concerned with the wolf and trying to keep him calm.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to old Dave.
Old Dave, yes?
Yeah. Are you okay? Have you seen those before?
Me?
Yeah. Dave.
Oh.
Dave.
Oh,
Geralt?
Dave, sorry, that was me.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Sorry, yeah.
Well,
no,
your
you-
name isn't actually Dave, so it would make sense.
Yeah,
if you know
like I was like, Gerald?
Yeah, old Gerald. Good old Gerald. Have you seen one of those fucked up water lizards before?
A crocodile?
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Are they common in these caves?
I don't know. I'm not from this area.
Good point. I don't know what I was expecting. You're right.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you okay?
I've seen
No.
crocodiles before.
No, it's okay. You look a bit. Are you okay? You seem a bit. You're right. You look a bit shaky.
Yeah, there's just I don't want to get eaten.
Good point. You know, yeah, you're right. Being eaten sucks.
Yeah. And like, Urka, you're close enough to the water now that you can see there's just like a graveyard of bones lying in the water.
Great.
So it looks like you could kind of gather this is maybe his like pets or something. Like he would come around here and just feed them leftover, like whatever they didn't put in the corpse room. He would come down here and feed it to his crocodiles.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you guys doing?
Well, this looks like
Actually-
a dead end.
Okay, you are close.
Yeah.
And Lena's close enough to the water. Roll a perception roll for me.
Okay.
19. Wait, hang on. I gotta add shit to it as well. Hang
Oh
on.
yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely you see the future, and you guys are rich and famous and all that kind of stuff.
That's a 14 in total for me.
Yeah, you probably can see this. You notice there's like light glimmering up from like the water as well, as in like it doesn't seem like this is just a pond here. It does seem like it continues underwater, like maybe a tunnel or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 The-
Well,
like-
I was thinking that it's a very small area for crocodiles to live in.
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
your character
that's
could
true.
kind of figure out. Yeah, they wouldn't. They'd get a bit restless if they lived in this area here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
Is there anything that seems like uncharacteristic of natural crocodiles? Like, are they
100% natural crocodiles.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I don't need this anymore. There we go. Because they're on. Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's more crocodiles.
Nice save.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so do we want to like check out the water some more, or do we want to head back and
Hmm.
leave? But it seems like this is an interesting path to follow.
Well, old girl doesn't look so good, and I feel like if we went down there, he would just kind of hang out here and maybe die if something came back and I don't know, got him. Like, I don't think he would follow us into the tunnel, underwater
No.
tunnel.
Maybe this is me not being super empathetic, but like when we started this, we didn't have a Dave. So if when we end this, we don't have a Dave, we're still at like a neutral. Like we haven't really
Wow,
lost anything.
it's very
So
cool.
Are you saying this out loud, or are you saying this as players?
yeah, I'm saying this out loud too.
Like Dave kind of Gerald steps forward, not Dave, and goes, the name's Gerald, and you guys promised you would take me to Cloud.
I did not. I said that I would do it so long as it didn't conflict with any previous promises that I made, and I already promised the forest lady that we would kill everyone in here. So, I mean, we got to kill everyone in here. I'm not saying we're killing you. I'm just saying that we maybe got to do our mission first, and then we can rescue you.
I feel like if we left him here, he would kind of just maybe something bad might
Sorry,
happen.
I might have to take a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a crotch shot.
Yeah.
Quick, steal all his equipment. That's what happens when I have to leave.
Okay, I think like out of character and like a meta, I guess a set quote unquote meta discussion. What are Geralt's odds of survival if we just fuck off and leave him in this room?
Well, I think like pretty minimal, but I also think that we've got to explore like it's a good RPG. We got to go and like check all of the dark corners, make sure there's no health potions on the floor.
Oh, now you want to explore all the
yeah,
corners.
okay. Well, after someone mentioned to me that we weren't doing that, now I want to do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I think Lena would love to go and explore the fucking shit, but also like doesn't really feel comfortable about leaving some like naked old guy here to die. Like, But the Dryad lady is pretty sexy. So maybe if I just reorient and refocus on that, I can justify leaving an old dude behind.
Yeah. I think that, like, again, talking as Kaz, not as Urka, we definitely should not abandon this, like, you know,
old man.
This probably important old man. I don't think we should do that. But I also think that Urka is kind of a little bit focused on the forest mission.
For sure.
So,
makes sense.
Yeah. So, I still think we should explore the water some more. But if we can't do that, then
maybe we
I don't know, argue with her and then overrule her.
Let's try and persuade Geralt I think I'll try and persuade him to come swim with us in like a non-confrontational friendly way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do we want to try and convince him to come with us? Do we want to like charm him or whatever we got to do?
You could probably just ask him.
We'll just ask him normally, and then if it doesn't work, we'll get Finch to.
What are you saying to Gerald? Gerald. No, now you're making me change it. It's Jared.
It's Dave. It's fucking Dave.
God, I can't believe my players are naming my NPCs. All right, continue. What are you saying to Gerald? Old Gerald.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to old Gerald, and I'm going to try and. Is he like so pretty worked up? Oh, baby. Is he?
No. He's calm. Like once he notices that you guys kind of have, killed the crocodiles.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna walk over closer to the water because I'm kind of already there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like motion over to like old Geralt, like, hey.
Yeah,
like,
he kind of comes up to you and he's like, yes, what's going on?
I'm gonna like point at like where I guess I can see like the murky outlines of like a tunnel or something, or like I guess point at the like surface of the water and go, it looks like there's a tunnel down there.
And
Do you
he
see
kind of
that?
gives it like a side look of like, oh yes, there is.
Well, we came in the front door and killed a lot of things, but the bugbear dude just kind of like ran past us and could still be rampaging around out there.
No,
This
you
might be...
killed the bugbear.
Oh, we killed them.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you shot an
well,
arrow
Yeah,
at him and he
but,
died instantly.
Dave doesn't know that, does he? He
Yeah.
was in the cage.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
could still, you could lie to him
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
I think I would like to lie to him and say that, we came in the front door and there was that huge, like, bugbear thing that we narrowly avoided. And, if we want to get you out of here, I don't know if we can, like, just go back the way that we came, because I don't think we're strong enough to take on that dude alone. Like, we're not looking that good. This tunnel, and I'm, like, pointing at the, like, fucking water, and I'm like, this might actually be the back door. This might be maybe our only way out. Apart
He
from
kind of like leans over the
hole.
water and has a quick look, and then is like, but then like looks backwards like the way you guys came, and you're like, the bugbear's still back there.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, let's go this way then.
Yes.
Also,
Do we have any?
Also, I don't want to be left behind. My friend betrayed me and took all my money, and that's why I was coming down here. And I don't want to be left alone again.
Oh,
Don't
that's
worry,
okay.
Dave. So long as it's convenient, we got you.
It's Gerald. He's like looking very like defeated right now. Like you're making him do this stuff, and on top of that, like you are like now like won't even tell him his name.
It's okay, Gerald. Look, we will swim around you in the safety position, and it will be fine. This will be a very
He
safe,
actually gets
very
like
fun...
the biggest like happiness on his face for a second, but then you realize it's not that you're gonna protect him, that you actually called him his name.
Fuck.
Aww. Who would have thunk that Lena would be the nice one and Urkel would be the bitchy
Yeah.
one?
Like
the
like for a bit of like
one.
perspective of like what Gerald looks like he's got like grey like longish hair, like a shaven face, and just like very frail looking, like very skinny, like skinny old person is what he looks like. He looks like he's in his 80s, maybe he's nearly getting into his 90s. As a human.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, either way, cool. That's cool. That means it'll be easier to steal from later. I mean, so we...
Yeah.
we will-
Make him
we'll-
trust you and then we'll be
Exactly.
good. Anyway, do we have any health potions for my wolf?
Oh, yeah, we just picked up...
I have
did
one
we
left.
pick up 2 from the Mimic? Oh, wait, you guys ate both of them.
Yeah, we had them.
I have one left.
But
I have a
he's got
potion
one
of greater
left.
healing.
Yeah.
Can he have it, please?
100%. You take it.
Thank you.
Show your buddies
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 2, 6, 8.
Alright, your wolf falls over dead. Potions are poisonous to wolves.
What?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You better be joking.
I thought he was gonna like run over there and like just kick you in the dick. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You see like the bite marks and like the pierce holes on like the side of the stomach of the wolf kind of like cauterize over. It doesn't heal them like completely. Like it looks like it's gonna leave scarring and stuff like that. But yeah, he looks like he's all right. And you see him kind of try to put pressure down on his like front left foot, and he's kind of like cautious about it, but then like leaves it there and kind of like walk. He has like the littlest hobble where he kind of is like worried about that it still can't put too much pressure on it, but it's like he's looking okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a cautious hobble, not a real pain.
And now
hobble.
you're gonna force it to swim down a tunnel. Yeah, beautiful, great ownership here.
I'm forcing him to do nothing. He's following along of his own volition.
Yeah, he's willingly coming along because we called him Geralt, which is kind of pretty sad, to be honest.
No,
But
I meant the
whatever.
wolf. You're about to force this injured
Oh.
wolf to swim down the tunnel.
No, he loves Urka. It's like like a healthy devotion.
Yeah.
Sounds like Stockholm syndrome to me, but continue.
Hey, I did not capture him at all. I rescued him from his captors, and then he followed me for like a week. So if anything, he's the one with the problem, not me.
Okay.
You saying your wolf has a problem?
No! Stop putting words in my mouth, okay? Stop putting things in people's mouths, Zach.
Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, so what are you guys doing? You have this tunnel, and now you have lied to Geralt that the bugbear is still back there, so he is kind of in on the plan to swim through this tunnel.
We should swim through the fucking tunnel. That's what we should do. Get your swim on.
Alright, let's see how long this tunnel is before I let you guys do this. Oh, okay. No, it is fine. It is a quick, brisk of a swim. You guys are able to kind of hold your breath for long until like you kind of see light again and you see like a surface above you rather than just like a tunnel cavernous thing, and you kind of pop out and you're in another cavern room. It is very similar to this. It is a bit more wider. You guys are all there. Oh my god, where do I put them? There's one. There we go. There's my texter. Yeah, this one kind of goes like this. And then there is a huge boulder right here. You guys kind of poke your head out of the water and have a quick look around. And you don't seem to see anything in the room other than the big boulder.
We look up.
Magical boulder?
There doesn't the surface of the roof of the cavern seems perfectly fine. There is some stalagmites, tights.
I should have firebolt at the boulder.
Okay. It paranoid much? It hits the boulder and seems to just kind of glisten off. You hear like a.
Good call, Finch.
That sounds alive.
This is an angry boulder. The boulder's angry. Get it.
Okay.
Maybe we don't attack it. Maybe.
Lena, stab it with you. You stab it.
No, we don't. No, we're sneaking. We're not fucking stabbing.
Fire an arrow at it.
Oh my god.
The arrow hits it and just kind of gleans off. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Does it make like a weird sound again?
You do hear this snoring noise now. Like you just hear.
Okay. Let's stop attacking
Kill it while it sleeps.
No, we can't. No, we should just avoid it. Just gently, walk past it. Okay.
Come on to your boulder. Come on to your tricks.
Yeah. So, shit, I don't know what we do. Just sneak around it?
I think we should sneak around it.
Okay. See, give me a stealth roll of all of these.
Oh, shit.
You roll a disadvantage, don't you, Urka?
I sure do.
Oh, yeah, that was a cool thing you put on your own character.
Yeah, well, I wanted it. It was good for the narrative.
Yeah, it is.
The narrative.
Oof.
7.
That's a 21.
Okay. This rests all on you now, Finch. We have two extremes. We have a 7 and a 21.
I want It's a 12.
Oh, that's a middle ground. Okay. You guys aren't stealthy, but you guys, like, in a sense of, like, being stealthy, but you guys are, like, quiet, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not a rogue, you're a normal human person trying, like, as anyone who has no training in being stealthy is being stealthy. So
it's probably like gravel floors in here. If there's water, that'd be like kind of gravelly ground.
It's actually sand. It's nearly beach sandy.
Right, which is, as we all know, impossible to stealth across.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Urka was stuck on Lena's blade just then. So you guys are kind of creeping past. You have that like crunch of the sand, kind of, and just as like the like beachiness starts to turn into like a cavernous floor. As you pass around the rock, you see a sleeping goblin on the other side of it.
The goblin monster has a the rock monster has a goblin growing off it.
Wait. Shouldn't we be killing all the goblins?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw an arrow, but for once.
Okay, 1 second. We could question it. Wait, we don't know. Wait, do you think maybe if it knows common, we could question it? Ask it where its buddies are.
No, we should just kill it.
Okay,
I'm here holding an arrow drawn, like looking like, do I do it or not?
I'm gonna turn away from this one because just me. Just done with the murdering for one day, so I'm just gonna move. Just this one, I'm gonna look this way. So you go to the killing, and I'll just.
Okay, we will kill it.
Why don't like we could ask it a question and then kill it.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it doesn't know common, you guys. I mean, we kill it, but like ultimately one of you two, because I don't want to.
Can I sneak up on it and try and like grapple it?
Yeah.
I was gonna try like.
Well, it's
wake up
sleeping.
next
So
to it. I could wake up next to it and be like, "Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing today, right?" Anyway, how's quick?
Yeah, it's a great night. Thanks for all the drinks. Fucking.
Anyway, what's the vulnerabilities of your strategic encampment?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you actually doing in reality, kiddies?
I want to try it. It looks like they want to question it, and I can tell what the group consensus is going to be on this. So I'm happy to grapple it, stealth up to it, grapple it, and then we can ask it questions about the other gobos.
All right, you were the 21, so you can do this very easily. You slip around it and kind of grab it and like put your hand in front of its face, so it wakes up. It's like.
Shh! Listen to me. Magic. She hits people's testicles off.
And like as soon as you say like it hits the people's testicles, its eyes like super wide open, and it's like screaming even louder now, like.
Okay, no testicle, no hitting, no hitting.
Quiet or we'll kill you.
Okay.
It's not being quiet. Should we just kill it?
Yeah, let's just kill it. If it's not gonna be quiet, we'll just kill it. And I say this like very deliberately.
Okay, be quiet then. Be quiet. Just take a deep. It's okay, but just take a deep breath. You with me? You with me?
It's hard to breathe with you.
Okay.
It's hard to breathe.
Yeah,
That's
she's
okay.
gonna
You can take very shallow breaths.
And it's you gotta make a sound. Okay, you breathe really weird.
Yeah. Do you have asthma? Like, is there like a medical liability issue I should be worried about here? Okay, if I take my hand off your mouth, I'm gonna like grip the goblin tighter with my other hand and go, if I take my hand off your mouth, will you promise not to scream for help? Okay, because I have a very, very sharp dagger here with your name on it if you scream for help. Okay, chill. No screaming. Okay, no screaming. Okay. I'm gonna like kind of like look over. I assume I'm like standing by it right now, right? Like model wise.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna,
we probably would all be quite near it.
Okay, so we're all like around it. So I'm gonna like exchange a look with the other two. Like,
you're
this guy
you're all
tries
kind
some
of like
shit,
surrounding it like
we're
this
gonna
right now. Yeah.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will slowly like uncover my hand from his mouth.
Don't tell the boss boss I was sleeping. Please don't tell the boss I was sleeping. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Like, I will pay you. Just don't tell him.
Okay.
That's 2 things you want us to do. That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tell the boss.
Yeah.
And don't kill you.
No.
Yeah?
No, don't kill me. No.
We're gonna need a couple of things in return, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're doing good. You're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
great. Hey,
Hey, we're
just
best of friends. Hey. It's like giving you like 2 thumbs up and being like,
just as an aside, buddy, you're doing really good. All right?
No, you're
Things are
doing
looking
good.
great.
You're doing good.
Yeah. Okay. So, need from you.
Yeah.
What's further down this tunnel, bud?
The entrance.
To
Ooh, the cave. Didn't you guys
what-
come from that way?
No, we came from the water. Wait, what?
With the crocodiles.
Yeah, we killed
Yeah,
those.
we're real dangerous.
No.
Damn
Oh,
it!
damn it. No screaming. We literally just had this
She was being
conversation.
very spooksy. I'm sorry. You're the scariest gnome I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, don't you forget it.
Oh, I
Oh my
loved it.
God.
I'm so scared right now.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, look into my eyes. Remember the breathing. Remember the breathing, buddy. Doing great. Still doing just pitch perfect, buddy.
Oh,
So,
God. I should be
okay.
quiet, too. If they find out I came down here, snuck down here, and slept, they're going to be so angry. Oh, my God.
Okay,
Don't
so
tell them that I was sleeping down here.
Okay. No one will tell anyone about their sleeping as long as you listen to Finch. Okay?
Which one's
Yeah.
Finch? Isn't that scary, no?
no, it's me. I'm the
Yeah,
Finch.
that guy.
The
yeah.
dirty guy?
Well, I prefer paint.
Yeah, that guy. Yep. hmm
That's-
Okay. You got paint
Okay.
all over you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm aware. That's
Yeah. Like, I'm a
Yeah,
goblin,
okay.
and we're pretty messy, but, like, you got all that over you.
Well, it's for my magic, so I feel like I've.
Finch, focus.
Okay. You're right.
You have
Okay.
magic. Can I see it?
I make a minor illusion of his own face.
Oh my God! You
Like
should
with
be
paint.
in like a
With
tour
animated
or
paint.
something. I would pay to see that.
That's very. I thank you. I try. It took me a long time to get. Anyway, look, we're getting off track, Mister. Look, you need to tell us things
Okay.
that are not compliments about me,
Oh,
although they're
okay.
very nice.
Okay.
What is out there? Is that the forest out there?
Yeah. Yeah, you go down that way, and there's those lizard things that sit out the front of the cave.
Oh yeah, those.
And then the other way goes down to where those like lizard people are. That the boss and the other guys are bullying into like getting us all our stuff.
You know, and this is just an aside, not in character. I was starting to get worried about murdering this goblin because I was starting to like him. But now I remember what they're doing to the kobolds, and I don't feel so bad anymore.
Kobolds are terrible as
Cool.
well.
Yeah,
but
we
I
didn't know that.
Just
No, you know kobolds in
when
general.
wrong doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
When-
The people that came in here and genocided the whole place.
Hey, that was
Okay.
we were just following orders. That was the tree lady.
Yeah.
Oh, the
she was
goblins
super
are just
we
following
did
the
the
orders.
killing doesn't mean we're at fault.
The goblins are just following the orders of the bugbear.
I don't know.
All right. Urka's gonna
Okay.
run into some real ethical issues after this.
Okay, you and me, buddy. We're gonna get out of here because
Okay.
just a
I
quick
don't-
update.
I don't know if I want to get out of here. Like, the boss will chase me down and smoosh me. The last goblin that said bad things to him ended up as a goblin pie.
Oh yeah. Well, good. So good update then. We did kill the boss.
You
He
killed
was
the
the big
boss.
hairy
Oh
one.
my God.
Big hairy one.
You're so
Big-
strong.
No, we didn't.
He's
No, we
like
didn't.
he's like grabbing your bicep. He's like, you're so strong.
So I am pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty strong. I guess I don't
Have the
really. I don't
biggest
work out,
muscles
but I feel
ever.
like that. So I just carry on.
Urka rolls her eyes.
What about
Yeah.
what about the other goblins?
we did kill a lot of those too. Look.
What? I don't like those guys. They're bullies. They
Yeah.
bully me
Yeah,
all
right?
the time. I just want to relax and
They
snooze.
killed
They're all
me,
like, let's rob people. Let's tell the kobolds to do things. I don't care
Yeah.
about those things. I just want a nap.
Yeah. Look, me and you, buddy, we're gonna go far. We're gonna have a long
Yeah.
friendship that covers the entire
Am
campaign.
I a bad person for feeling happy that they're all gone?
Well,
They were all
No.
mean.
oh, maybe, but not. I don't.
I don't think the people that killed them are really the ones to help you decide whether you should feel bad about not being sad that they've been killed.
Oh, that's
Look, I'll
right.
say
You
this.
guys killed
I'll
them.
say this. Everyone grieves in their own way. So-
The spoopy gnome, the grabby. I'm sorry, ma'am. What are you?
Demon lady, I think, is the correct terminology.
Okay, lady.
Demon lady.
Demon lady.
That
Oh my
works.
god, are you a
Yeah.
demon? There's a magic man, a scary gnome, and a demon.
Yeah.
She does not like being called a lizard lady. I learned that earlier on today.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
look
We're
like
all
a
learning
lizard at
about
all.
it.
Why would you call her a lizard lady?
Because she has a tail and I'm only as tall as her kneecaps, okay? You all look the same to me.
Dog,
That
the
is-
dog
that
has
is
a tail. Is he a lizard dog?
Man, you are getting pretty fast mouth there, mister.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just like she's just using logic that's not viable right now. Like oh, a lizard. It's just because you got a tail. If I had a tail,
Well,
am I a lizard?
I mean, it's probably the forked tongue thing, and I'm gonna like unroll my tongue, and
And what?
Kinky.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do with the tongue? Tell us. Tell us
just
details.
I'm
Very
just,
slowly.
I'm
Tell
not
me.
gonna do anything weird with it. I'm just gonna like flicker it like I'm a fucking snake or some
Yes.
shit.
Tell me
It's
more
quite
about the
long.
flickering of a tiefling
God,
king.
God, no.
I definitely
'Cause
have. I
I
definitely
have-
don't have a tiefling kink. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I took devil tongue, right? So
Yeah.
I swapped
Yeah.
my hellish
Mm.
rebuke
Oh, yeah.
reaction for
Oh,
like
yeah.
the ability to like have a
Yeah.
super agile
Yeah.
tongue
Mm.
and do weird shit with it and be really persuasive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like
Um,
I just know when I do weird stuff with my tongue, I'm very persuasive.
okay, well
Yes. Continue.
yeah. I will just, I'll look at him and go, it's not just the tail thing. And I sort of like flip my tail a little bit. I go, oh, it's also probably.
You
the
do
forked
tricks
lizard
as
tongue."
well. He does magic.
I
and
I think
you
we're
do
maybe
tricks.
a little bit sidetracked. Do we have any more like relevant questions for this guy?
Yes. Do you know how to get past the lizard dogs? The lizard things at the entrance.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
He just.
Or could you take us past
And then he
the
kind of
lizard
is like
things at the
holding his
entrance?
hand to his chest. He's like, but if I give it to you, then I can't use it.
Okay, what about
That
you
we
take
both use
can
it.
you if we go together, will we all get past
Oh,
it together?
okay. Where are we going? I haven't been outside in a while. They only send the kobolds out these days. And also that guy, what was his name? Ben or something? Yeah, the goblin that always went out with the kobolds. He was a
Ooh,
real
tell us-
jerk.
Finch, get him to tell us about Ben.
Ben, is that relevant to the? Is he important to the story overall?
he's like, oh, Ben is like, my height, green,
He's a goblin, like
yeah,
you.
Yeah, he's a goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
He would
Why?
he would set up on the road and like get the kobolds to attack people going past.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys remember there was a goblin with the kobolds that initially attacked you on the roads.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We've definitely killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Definitely.
dead. He's dead
You
too.
killed
So
Ben?
that's
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
He pushed my head down into the sand once and made me eat sand and called it a sandwich.
I mean, oh, that's so sad.
That's not okay. You shouldn't You shouldn't have to put up with that kind of stuff, my man.
No, it didn't
Tell
taste
you-
good. Sand surprisingly does not taste that good. Like, why would
Yeah,
you have something
would
called a
be-
sandwich and then you have actual sand and they just don't taste the same? Where's
That's a
the
fair point.
connection with those two? It's
Listen-
like the
listen,
tail thing with
we're
this
gonna-
one. I'm sorry,
gonna-
I forget
yeah,
you're so
you're not wrong.
spoopy. Don't hurt me.
No, we're not
No.
gonna hurt you. But you're gonna tell us.
No one's hurting anyone, okay?
Okay.
But we would like it if you came on a short adventure with us outside and helped us
Sure,
get
what happens
past
after
the
we
lizard
finish the
dogs.
adventure?
You can
Well-
come back here if
Nothing
you want.
bad.
You like
re-
napping, right?
That
you
sounds
like napping?
very ominous. I don't like the sound of that.
Can I persuade him into liking the sound of that?
It wasn't you that said it. It was Urka.
That's true.
Okay. Urka's maybe gonna bite her tongue for the rest of this exchange.
Okay. It will be like an adventure whereby we all go
I've
outside
always
and then
wanted
you
to
can
be
have
an
an-
adventurer. Is that what you guys are?
Yes.
Can I join you and
find
be
a
a famous
criminal.
adventurer as well?
Yes, 100%. You could. I just started as an adventurer. I was a criminal before this, just like you were.
Like, I'm technically a criminal as well. Like, I don't like doing it, but like,
Yeah.
a goblin's gotta do what a goblin's gotta do to survive.
Feel you on that one, bud.
I know,
Why don't
right?
you join us
It's
as
a hard
adventurers?
world we grow up in. Everyone's all
It's
like,
fun.
oh, you could be a famous like sorcerer. Yeah, but I was born a goblin. Like, how am I supposed to be famous? How am
Yeah.
I supposed to make bank?
Like, yeah, everyone's all like, do crimes, eat sand. I get you, man.
Exactly. God damn
I feel
it.
you.
He's the worst.
He is the worst. Anyway, do you want to come with us and start your new life?
Oh my god,
Buddy, what do you think?
yes!
High five, right here.
Woohoo! And he high fives you. Like, jumps up
Yeah.
because he's like, well, he's taller than
Oh,
the gnome.
no.
He's taller than Urka, but he's like, yeah, not high as you. So he had to jump up and give you a nice high five.
Oh no.
Piggyback. And then I give him a piggyback right out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh my god,
no.
yeah! This is like having an older brother. This is so much fun.
I have a younger brother. I feel like, well, I've got brother Fingers. He's kind of a younger brother. You'll meet brother Fingers and Charlie and Georgie.
This
As we
sounds-
walk along, I tell them all about the gang.
All right, so you guys are leaving this cavern here, like heading
Yeah.
down the path.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh-huh.
as you guys head down, you get to like a fork in the road, and as you kind of turn like to the left, you see it's the entrance to the cavern. Like, remember when you guys kind of first came in and it split a left and a right path,
Mhm.
and there was only like one set of footsteps leading to the right. Well, you could kind of gather now this goblin's footsteps. This is where he would sneak off to go nap, and like why all the other footsteps went the left way.
Mhm.
Cool.
Because I don't have a map, like a full map up of the dungeon, you have now technically explored all of the dungeon. There is no, you went all the
Cool.
paths that you have been.
All is good.
And we
like-
went through that magic door.
The magic door, yeah, that led into the boss room where you fought the table.
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
Cool.
Mhm.
Good. Well, that's good.
Cool.
So shall we exit then?
Yeah.
Without.
Let's-
I asked my
Yeah.
friend. What? Sorry, what was your name, bud? I totally forgot. I'm Finch, and that's so rude of me. What was your name?
TP.
TP.
Yeah,
Good name.
yeah.
Strong name.
Yeah. Hi, Tippy. I'll remember that forever.
Okay.
I'll never call you anything other than that.
And he
So
kind
how
of
do
like
we-
he kind of turns to you and he's like, "Can we be friends too?"
Sure.
2 friends already today. This is the best day ever.
Oh gosh.
Joker is like holding one hand behind her back and crossing her fingers. So
This is just like that Vine whereby there's that kid and then the mom's like, "What have you got?" And the kid's like, "A knife." And the mom's like, "No." I'm like, "No," right now about this whole situation.
Like, yeah, when the kids running around the pool. Fuck, that was a good one.
Yeah, me internally, I'm like, "No," because I could see you. I can see Finch like bonding with the goblin.
Yes.
I can see
That's
planning to
right.
murder it. And I'm like,
TP.
my kids are gonna fight about this.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Like, you're at now, like, the fork where you can, like, head back out of the cave or head further back in if you want to.
Yeah, I guess we exit.
Yeah.
We exit. and we...
You do get to the bit where, like, the, like, attack lizard dogs things come out. And he, like, you see TP kind of, like, reach under his shirt and he brings out, like, a little, like, golden whistle. And he, like... And, like, you just hear the, like, the lizard dog things, like... And, like, settle down. And, yeah, now the exit of the cave is in front of you. What are you guys doing?
Well, here's what Urka's thinking. That we need to exit away from those dogs so that they can't see it and then kill this goblin. She's also aware of the fact that Finch is probably not going to be too happy with that.
Yes.
But she's also assuming that Lena's going to back her up. So whether or not that's true.
Okay, just before we go any further.
Yes.
Did Dave, like, because we were just
no,
like,
Dave. Gerald's still with you. He's just, like, looking around, like, because he doesn't know your guys' mission that you have to kill all the goblins and...
okay.
So he's just like, well, okay. Like, they took on me, so, like, obviously they just took on this goblin as well. They're just, like, nice bunch of like, a nice bunch of crew.
Okay, so I am gonna try and see if I can split the party up. If I can get Finch to go with Gerald real quick to go check some shit out. So Urka and I can just murder the fuck out of TP.
Alright, so how are you going about this?
No. TP is not leaving. He's on my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I need her to set up this scenario right now. Like, what are you saying? What are you doing?
Okay, so Gerald is probably looking like a little bit like shittier in the light, right? Like the cave light is probably a bit forgiving. He probably looks like way shittier and way more unhealthy like right now.
Yeah.
So I am gonna go talk to Finch and be like, hey, remember, I think it was Georgie or was it Brother Fingers, and they were sort of like looking after you when you didn't feel so well on the way here. I think Gerald actually looks really ill. Like, maybe you should bring it back to where we left the horse and cart and stuff and see if you can get him some medical attention.
Oh yeah, TP, you can meet the gang too.
Why don't you leave TP here and carry Dave, because he's like real old.
Gerald. It's Gerald.
Gerald, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Gerald. But yeah, like, sorry, mate, but you really don't look too good. Like, are you gonna be okay? Like, you look.
He's kind of like looking at himself, like what? Like, I feel good. Like, what? Like, sorry, I'm mixing voices now. I'm feeling good. Why? What do I look like?
Gerald, look, there's no need to be brave, mate. Okay, like, you've been through a lot. Right, you're out of that hellhole now, and we're here to help you. Finch, I reckon, you know your crew the best. Why don't you take him back, and Urka and I will follow along with TP.
Follow along to where? Sorry.
Okay.
Where are you guys going?
The car.
Back to the car.
Oh, so we're all going.
Yeah. You're just gonna go on ahead and carry Dave so that he can get.
Gerald, he needs medical attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I make an inside check on these?
I was gonna say, because like this is a point where like, okay, we need a deception roll from Lena, and we need an insight roll from you.
Okay.
All right, honest rolls, kiddies, or I'll roll for you.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a -1 for wisdom. So that's a total of 15.
That is a 16.
Oh!
Just. I have a +5 to deception.
You believe her? Oh, +5 to deception. Shit.
+5.
Yeah, you believe her, and like all of a sudden, this kind of is sounding like a sound plan in your head. Finch.
Yeah, no worries. All right. I lift TP off my back. I'm like, hey, you're gonna hang out with these people. They're gonna treat you real well. Hey, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get to the big city, bud?
I don't know. I kind of want to go to school.
Yeah, I mean, you have plenty of time to think about it. Scruffly's hair. This is on you now. You guys gotta be fucking human beings, all right?
All right, so Finch and Geralt walk off into the wild, and like TP gives them is giving them like a big wave, like he's like waving his hand like profusely left to right, like his whole his whole body is nearly waving with it and stuff like that. And then he turns around. So what are we doing, guys?
We're just gonna wait and just be sure that Finch is on his way.
Oh, okay.
I look at Lena like, are you gonna do this or am I?
Dude, this is super grim.
Like, Urka will do it, but she also doesn't want to. Like, she's kind of psychologically at her tether.
Okay, I'm going to like kind of like, I guess, because I'm pretty tall, I assume, compared to TP.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like try and like get down on his level
Mm.
and like be like, yo, you are probably the only good goblin I've met in my entire life.
Oh, thanks, man. Are we gonna be friends too? Then I'll have 3 friends today. This is TP's best day ever.
Okay, all right. Okay. So here's the thing, right? So we can be friends. We can be friends. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh my god, 3 friends.
Have you ever heard of like a dryad living in this forest? Have you seen the dryad in this forest?
No. What's a dryad?
Well, she's like a lady, but she looks like
is she
a human,
pretty?
but made of trees. She's pretty strong. She's pretty powerful.
Can I meet her? Then I might have 4 friends.
Can I just say, this conversation's going on for a bit. Urka's starting to get a little bit tense, so she's like got her dagger out just in case Lena pussies out.
Oh god. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't we actually, I'm gonna look at meaningfully at Urka, and I'm gonna go, why don't we actually go and take TP to see the dryad?
Okay.
Because
We're going to see the dryad. Oh.
Because she'll look after the situation, right?
Okay, we'll go see the dryad, but we'll hold hands so that none of us can
get lost.
You want
to hold my... But you two are so pretty. TP. Friends holding hands with pretty ladies. No one would ever believe this.
I'm gonna. Can I do like a nature check and try and see if like I figure out where the dryad went, or maybe Urka does
you
it.
Would
she
have
tries to like
absolutely
investigate.
no idea where the dryad is, unless you want to
Is there
literally just
any
go
way
back to the point where like it came out of the trees.
Is there any way to call her? Like, did she give us her digits?
Nope.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. There's got. I mean, she kind of just appeared out of nowhere. Like she knew something. She knew that we were like. She saw us trapped and kind of popped out of nowhere. So, can't we like? I don't know. Is there no way at all? I mean, like usually I would say yes, but in terms of what we can do in this situation, do I have enough arcane knowledge to be able to hypothesize whether or not like kind of just like yelling out to her would work? Like, yo, what up?
Dryads are generally very like there's not much known about them because they don't show themselves unless like a scenario kind of like where yours popped up where they need something from somebody, and even then they give away as least information as they can. So they're like, maybe if there was a druid in your party, or even like you guys would have a reasoning of why you would know something about a dryad. Even the gnomes and stuff like that, and like those kind of things wouldn't have as much interaction with a dryad, because even then they still consider them in like moved into their neighborhood. Even as like as good as nice as like forest gnomes and all those kind of people treat the forest, it's still, you made stuff out of wood. You technically used body parts of my creatures to make your habitats and stuff like that.
Okay.
And my Firbolg family members wouldn't have given me a...
No, not really.
Yeah.
No,
dryads
are very hidden.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just go back to where we found her and just hold on really tight to TP, and then she can deal with the moral conundrum of the situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hope we get her back.
You get back to like where the trap hole is. It's quite easy because was a path you kind of followed.
Mm-hmm.
You like wait around for 10 or so minutes and nothing seems to happen.
God. Any time would be great now for this dryad lady that hired us to do a very important thing to show herself, because we have the last piece of the puzzle. This is the last goblin in the cave. Anyone out there?
There just seems to be a wind blows through the forest at that time. And like the trees bend towards you guys and then kind of flex back to where they were, but nothing seems to happen.
Does it seem like an unnatural kind of wind?
Especially, well, to Lena, it was just a casual wind, but to you, like, the trees bended all towards you. Usually when the wind blows, they bend all the way towards that wind and then flex back. But they seem to bend towards you and then bend back.
Okay. I'm going to look at Lena and give her a look. Like, we tried.
Yeah, and I mean, we can always tell Finch that it was the dryad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will distract him.
Yep. What are you saying?
I'll get down again like I was before, because I assume that Erica is like, she was behind him earlier when we were having a little chat, so I'm like, this will work.
Okay.
I get down like on the ground again, and I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna hang out here and like wait for the dryad for a little bit, because she seems to be running a little bit late.
While Lena's talking, I go up and I slice his throat with my dagger.
What were you saying to him?
I was like, yeah, so I was just thinking, like, when we meet the dryad, because she's super cool and all that, she was actually...
Do you think she's gonna like me?
Probably. I think she would. Like, she did have a lot of words about the goblins in the forest, you know? So I think she would really actually like you.
Probably bad things, because all the goblins are not nice.
Well, that's not true. You're a nice goblin, you know? We've just met you and you're pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh,
so yeah, shit like that.
Okay.
So
and then you slice his throat.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did they take enough time that Finch would come back from his bullshit?
We are not at the place where Finch left us.
Yeah. But no, there'll be you don't come back for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, and you slice his throat.
And it works?
He kind of, like, he looks, like, you see the last look of his eyes of just, like, sadness. He, like, looks you straight in the eyes, Lena, as he dies. And then kind of just, like...
As
just,
the
like,
light fades from his eyes, I just whisper, I'm so sorry.
And, like, as he's holding his throat, and he kind of, like, curls into, like, a fetal position and, like, just... dies there at your guys' feet.
Well, would it be the first time that Lena's disappointed a man? So it's all right. This is fine.
I feel like Urka would be, like I said, she's just been through a lot. Like she's killed animals before, but this is the first time she's going out on this adventure, this is the first time she's experiencing killing things that can talk.
Yeah.
So I think that she just kind of slumps to the ground and starts crying.
I'm gonna give her a comforting hug, or what I hope is an approximation of a comforting hug.
As like this kind of scenario kind of happens, like the wind kind of blows through, and you feel like it nearly feels like the trees breathe for a second, because like they like pulse out and then like in around you, and it feels like you're inside a lung, and it's just like and then the breeze flows through the trees, and then quiet is in the forest.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
where you position her, you hear yelling coming from like the direction where you guys were heading towards.
Oh fuck! God damn it. Okay.
And it's just the two of us at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it sound like Finch?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly like kind of like use my like thumbs and like kind of like.
It sounds like
wipe
Georgie
off, like...
Pockets yelling.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I'm gonna try like quickly like I guess like gently like encouragingly shake Urka and like kind of use the pads of my thumbs to like wipe the tears off her face and go. I think I can hear someone yelling. We should probably see what's happening. That doesn't sound very safe.
Okay.
You're gonna be okay. It's all right. I'm gonna like hug her really tight, like in a comforting mom way. We'll be okay. It was either us or him. She was really dangerous. You know.
I know the Giants said we had to do it. I know.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna like gently like pat the top of her head with my creepy tail. Okay. Yeah.
Sneaking, stealthing towards the sound.
I think I'm just gonna like run as quickly as possible. It sounds kind of urgent, so I think we're just gonna book it.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Lena starts running. Are you following Urka?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As is the wolf.
You guys, as you get closer and closer, you hear like yelling and franticness in voices, and you start to hear. I have them written down. Yeah, you hear Brother Fingers as well, like, and like as you get into like more of a clearing, you can see through like everyone's kind of gathered around a spot.
Okay.
As you kind of get there, like you race up, and next minute you kind of like push through into like the circle, and it is Finch just on the ground, and he's just coughing up blood, like so much blood at the moment. And then like, what's the name? Georgie Pockets like turns to you. He's he was here with Gerald, and he just walked up, and then he kind of like stumbled for a bit, and he fell, and he's not getting up, and he just keeps coughing up blood. I don't know what to do.
Shit. Do we have any pots? Fuck. I don't think we have any more pots.
We used the last one on the wolf.
Oh fuck. Shit. Okay. Does it look like what was happening when he was like dead the first time? Like when he was like coughing up purple shit? Is it like a similar?
No. This is like he's coughing up actual blood now.
Oh fuck.
And like all of a sudden, like his eyes now roll back into his back into his skull, like his eyeballs like roll back.
Oh my gosh.
No. Fuck. Fucking what's his name? Gerald, what the fuck, man? Like, did anything happen on the way here?
No, everything was fine. He was talking to me, and then all of a sudden he like his words slurred for a second, and then he stumbled, and then he just fell. There's a healer in Cloudfinger. I don't know. We should.
Okay. We should go. We should go to Cloudfinger with Finch as fast as possible, as quickly as possible. Does he look like he'll be stable? Like, do you think we can stabilize him? Go do like a medicine check.
Yeah, give me a medicine roll.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. We fucking shit at this. Oh fuck me. It's like a 12.
12.
I got a 20.
Okay, 20.
Like
he isn't dying, but he's very close to. He is not looking good. Like, color is falling from his face now, and like the amount of blood he's coughing up is definitely not good. Something is
Okay.
bad at the moment.
Does he look stable enough that we would make it to town in time?
You're gonna have to try, because unless you
Okay.
guys come up with another solution here and now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got no
we're
more
gonna
spell
have to
slot.
try.
yeah,
So-
like Neverwinter is a good 4 days ride from here, and then like Waterdeep is like a couple weeks away. You don't know any other towns close enough, so yeah,
Okay.
Cloudfinger's your
Let's
only
go.
option at the moment.
All right. Have we
Okay.
still got our cart?
Yeah, the Charlie
All right.
Fingers and all those guys were looking after it. It's all still in order and stuff like that. There's still like
Okay.
there's room. Like Brother Fingers just like picks up Finch and is just like holding him nearly like a parent holds like a dying child at the moment. He's like, I don't know. He's my friend. I don't know what. And he kind of like
No,
puts him
it's
in
cool.
the back.
It's okay. Put him in the cart. We'll just keep him warm and comfortable,
Off we go.
and we'll go as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think that we need to spend less time talking about the fact that
Yeah.
we're going to do this, and
Sure.
we got to go. We got to get to safety.
All right, and with that, that's where we're gonna leave it this week.
Oh god.
Fuck you, NATO. Oh.
Why did you
I
make
can't
that
believe
stupid fucking gnome so likable? Fuck.
He was a
fucking-
goblin, and I can't believe you murdered him.
A goblin that wanted to go to school
Why did you kill him?
because we have to kill all of the goblins and kobolds. So we went to
have to.
we tried to call the dryad, and we were like, hey, like, come and talk to us. We've got the last goblin, like, and she sent us like a
Ominous wind. And we were
Yeah,
like,
a
fuck
very
it.
ominous wind.
Yeah.
What your morals stand up to? Ominous wind.
Well, I was like, look, she could have
Come
easily
on.
killed us. I didn't want to die, so it was.
Here's
gonna be-
the other thing. All of the other goblins might have wanted to go to school too. We didn't just stop and ask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
we knew
true.
this one. We knew this one did.
Look, you know what? It was either us or them, and my moral compass will always save me first. So
The
This
forest
is
never
Absolutely.
forgets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just
Not good.
like to make you feel more guilty. Like the Dryad said he was never gonna kill you or anything like that. It's just like, it's just gonna forget your. It's never gonna forget your betrayal. Like you don't
know
even know.
what?
Like it's like, oh, like you're gonna get a finger shaken the next time you walk into the. You don't even know the level of what your thing is. So just
look, I don't know. I just find hot women very scary. Okay, so I assume the worst.
Okay. I can't wait till you get to Cloudfinger because there is a lot of hot, dangerous.
Yeah,
women.
I'm gonna be terrified, just like terrified all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's everybody feeling after that session?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can trust my rolls from now on, since I killed myself with my goddamn.
No, I trust
That is-
Rolls.
that was crazy. that
Who
you
has their
actually
headphones
died.
unplugged? I can hear myself echo.
To me.
I thought it was me, but nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Who knows? All right. Yes. So that's where we'll leave it tonight. Do you want to do last minute plugs? Zakaru, where can the people find you and all the beautiful things, and what beautiful things do you make for the internet?
I make I Speak Giant. It's a podcast. It's a D&D live play podcast. You can check that out, ispeakgiant.com, or literally wherever you get your podcasts. It's a good and fun time, and has me doing a lot more silly voices.
Yeah, and he's a heaps
Even
better
more
DM
than I
than
do.
I am, and he doesn't do terrible
That
things to
is
his players
not-
like I do.
Not true.
Neither of those things are true.
Yeah, like the second one, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling emotional right now, but
I should
Oh, what
bring
was the cool
them
thing?
on and give them like these moral decisions. I love giving people moral decisions. It's beautiful. I should get the whole crew, the I Speak Giant crew on, and have you as like this old geriatric that they need to take care of. And you could torment them the whole session. That'd be fucking hilarious.
That sounds like a good
Anyway, where can they find you on the internets as well?
at Zachnium is my Twitter, which
Yes.
is just my name.
Go check him
And
out.
it's a good-
I Speak Giant is fucking amazing. I've.
Thank you very much.
That's why I wanted to know Zach, because I listened to the podcast and I was like, this is amazing. So.
Oh, that's very sweet. Actually, we got our first piece of fan art this week, and it made me cry. It made me cry on the train. So that was really cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. It was real swell.
Now, Ginny, the legendary Lena, where can the people find you and all the beautiful things you do on the internet?
Before they find my shit, didn't Zach have like a cool announcement to make or something?
Or was that just
Oh no, that
those
was a
private
different
stuff?
Oh.
Oh.
Never mind. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Ginny Woes. And I also write shit for GameSpot. So if you like reading game reviews, you can Google my name and some shit will come up. So good stuff.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
Yes, they will.
Yeah. Good shit.
And the Castleberry, the Urka. Where can the people find you and all the things you do on the internet?
Everywhere. I'm Castleberry on Twitter, on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch and watch me paint the minis that we use for this campaign.
Hell yeah. Definitely go check them out. As you can see, they're beautiful. God, they're fucking so good that I get to use the minis because, yes, I'm terrible, so it's good. And I was sick of having non-painted minis, so that is good. All right, and I am NATO. I'm your beautiful DM. I'm the one that torments these people. You can always find me at I Know NATO everywhere on the internet. You can go find me at my anime podcast, A Plus Anime, on the OK Beast Network. There's some cool things that we're changing up for that, so go check that out. You can also find me on Twitch on my other channel, You Game Bro podcast, all one word, where we bring on streamers and this people and that people and chat to them about video games and just their lives and all those kind of rickety rack and jickety jack jams. So go check that out. That's Wednesday, 8:30 Australian Eastern Daylight or Standard Time. Doesn't matter. I always keep it at 8:30. So go check that out. And you can always check this out. This is D&D. I do this bi-weekly for this group. So every second week, every Friday. Starts at 8:30 as well, because now with my new job, I can't get home in time to do it at 8 o'clock. So poor Ginny has to stay up a half an hour later. So yeah, look, you got to listen because she's putting in the effort for you. All right. She's staying up super late. She definitely doesn't stay up late normally. So
yeah, I definitely have a life, and I'm not up playing video games till 3 a.m. normally.
Fine. So go check that out. And I forgot. Oh yeah, and the other group. I have my other group as well. They are the BKers. They're also every Friday. I think they're taking their next week off because they want to celebrate Christmas. So I'm thinking I'm planning a one shot, and I want to do a Christmas based one shot. So I'll see what I can build this weekend, because it's the fucking weekend. I fucking forget that. Cool. So that's everything. I'm gonna I have a YouTube channel, but I'm gonna find a way to kind of bring that more here so you can find it easier and stuff like that, because I put all the episodes of both campaigns up there. I think they're up to like episode 20 now for the other campaign, and then these guys, it was their 4th session. It wasn't our 3rd session, it was your guys' 4th session. So there we go. Yeah. Yeah, so go check all that out. I'll also hopefully set up a bot that will send links and do all that rickety rack and jippity jam. But until then, this is us, Distant Dungeoneers. I'm NATO. Thank you, and roll some dice, and I'll come up with a better catchphrase. Ka-chow.